Okay. I think
You think?
that's working.
Ooh, I forgot to get more dark matter. Someone's got to repair for me.
I didn't turn
Dude.
off FC buffs.
You guys are slacking.
No, I
feel
need
I'm-
them
feel
off.
like,
You're gonna
feel
die
like
if I
I'm,
leave them on.
I feel like I'm over prepared.
Click the FC buffs off.
Do it. You won't.
Whoa, hold on.
Thank you. Hold up. I'm gonna see this
Hang
work.
on. I gotta
Okay.
fix my
We should just have an A
Party
marker
list.
in the center.
fixing my party list before anything crazy happens.
Oh, God, true. I'm just gonna do that.
Oh, thank you for the reminder.
That's gonna be. Oh, man, this sucks. Oh my God. Who's in my group? Hell yeah, you're in my group.
Nah.
And there you are. Hell's there in my group.
All right.
Alright, anyone remember what we're doing?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Oh, 11 prog, I think.
Yeah, I don't know why we're doing this. I mean,
World's
It's-
last O12S clear.
I think we're on pace for world first.
Mm-hmm.
I only do world last races.
Alright, I'm potting every poll of the night.
Oh shit, I already.
Let's
missed my
go.
pop window. It's over.
I already did my normal opener, which that's over. I think I need to do the accelerated opener.
Swap.
I'm swapping. Walk out of the way.
Worst take.
Couldn't grab enough snow. I can't really run across.
Oh, who put this here?
It's my bad.
One's take.
Oh shit. Justin got sniped.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna rampart.
Oh,
Who's take?
Should we
Not that
wall?
it matters.
We should go.
oh, I got it. Don't worry.
Oh, it's fine. I'll go this way.
I'm eating it. Let's go.
Oh.
Damn.
Fuck.
Arr, almost had it.
Can't believe I potted that poll. What the fuck, guys?
This is
I'm so glad I lost.
That
spring.
pattern did
It's
suck
okay.
a little bit.
I suddenly remember everything.
It's
Just like just like the simulation.
It's all playing out of my head.
Oh, yeah.
I glared. I
fucking
needed
hate
more
this part.
DPS.
Oh yeah, this part fucking sucks.
Oh, come back.
It's all coming back. I remember I went to bed scorning this fight. Just kidding, I love it here.
Why was I excited for days to come back in here? I hate this place.
Wait a second, I hate this guy. Program loop, that's what we're stuck in.
Oh, it'd probably help if I
Swapping with
swap
Sammy.
in.
Yeah, it's a double swap.
I'm not swapping with Sammy, I'm just swapping.
Where is? Oh my goodness.
South itself.
I'm taking from B.
Huh? I'm 4.
I'm 4.
Well, hang on.
Oh, my bad.
You didn't swap Dribble.
No, because I was group 1.
Yeah, we're both group 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You
I'm
remember,
supposed to
if
swap.
if you have the same number as Sammy, you swap.
Yeah, I went to group 2. It was that I took the tether from B.
No, there was a tether on A.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see that one. Object permanence, it's not really a thing.
Yeah, I was there on A.
I think that was also like that crossover.
Well, I mean-
where just grabbing adjacent tethers would have been better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sammy should have grabbed the
It was.
inside.
Object permanence.
No
Those
swaps.
ones. Both tethers north. Okay, nice.
Worst take. One's take.
Three's getting the tower.
Two's take.
This was a good pattern.
True.
I like that.
Ready for more swaps.
Alright. I'm swapping.
Same.
One's out.
Twos.
We only
had three on our side.
Threes.
Yeah, we had 3 on our side. I don't know where
We're missing a
our others
healer.
were.
Missing a healer.
I think it was Shinoa. Clockwise instead of counterclock. A was available. Yeah, there wasn't like any counterclockwise or clockwise. A was open. Like clockwise would have been the right call if A was covered, but A was open.
Yeah. It was like barely.
It was like half
the
open.
AoE,
Yeah.
the AoE was at like 4. Like,
Yeah, but if it's half open, we still take that.
yeah.
Yeah, I think the AoE was between A and B. But it was half cleaving A.
Yeah, that's kind of like the weird pattern where I ended up like going like C was open as soon as the things appeared, so I kind of just stood there.
I swap.
Yulia swap. Yulia swap. Horse take.
First take. One's take.
Just look.
Two's take.
Oh shoot, I'm getting a tough blade.
Get him up.
Evoke it.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Just practice, Panto.
Two swaps. Yulia and Droll.
I swap.
One's
One's
out.
out.
Two's out.
Three.
Four.
My god, I got clipped by flamethrower. I'm so bad.
Yo, hell, what the fuck?
I'm gonna kill people
You
here.
didn't TBN me.
Oh right, this thing.
I was trying to cast some Dowry there.
Oh. You'll figure it out.
I just hold it for one global. That's a lot. I think that's the best. No, I don't know.
Let's go ninja, bro.
No, I can't go ninja because the Moodra bug is that way they can bait out the people using no clippy and ban them.
God, dude, you're fucking
Holy
true.
shit.
It's Giga Brain.
Oh, whoops.
I didn't use 2 better way. My bad. We check.
Didn't want?
I didn't
Oh,
use
okay.
2.
No, you just have to live on the west coast, then you won't have any bugs.
Yeah, I'll move. I'm moving for Prague.
Moving for top.
Okay, I'm breaking my lease for Frog.
Do we need a 16-second cooldown? Or countdown, rather?
Yeah, it's for my dances.
Oh, I forgot. I was doing real content and I switched it from 10.
Real content?
Yeah, I'll switch it back.
Bro?
I'll switch it back.
Yeah, it was doing real content like Guild Hest Roulette.
I'm
Arrow
swapping.
swap.
Just
Double
two swaps,
swaps, yep,
swaps.
double
I swap.
swaps.
Threes.
I'll move over. Oh, wait, where the fuck did my tether go?
There's one more.
Oh my god, I'm so
I
dumb.
don't know who was
Holy-
3
no,
for our
I
group.
was-
Yulia.
What was me?
Huh?
Holy shit.
It was okay. It was
I'm
triple.
fucking tripping right now.
Okay.
I was like, I think I was group 1-3. I swapped.
No,
I was the same
no,
as
I-
Shinoa.
Yeah, you were a swap. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Whoever was supposed to be group 2's 3. There was a tower at A that, or group 3's 1. Rather.
I like stole it off people. I was 1 when I was swapping.
You were 1.
Yeah, I
yeah.
completely fucked up. So
Yeah, it wasn't our 3. It was our 1. I was thinking 3's first when thinking about the tower. Brain did. You
There's
know,
so many numbers in this.
a lot of numbers going
can't
on here.
fucking count.
I swap.
Yulia.
I'll get in that tower in a second.
I believe you.
Horse take.
Horse take.
I was just out.
I can get my
Outta here.
tether at A.
Oh, Noah got
One stick.
sandwiched.
I'm taking from Sammy.
I'm assuming he was.
Yeah.
He was 3.
That was Shoshani.
And then I'm that 4 that's next to you, Sammy.
Well,
Take it, boys. I got this.
Nice, good tower soak.
That was huge.
I saved the tower. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Alright.
Should know we got fucking-
My hands are cold. I gotta get warmed up here.
Pot ghosted.
I only play
Nice.
temperatures.
Don't worry. I clipped my GCD so I could pop.
Could do
It's
that
optimal
before.
I square. I swap.
Same. Swapping. Sammy, I'm 3. What are you doing?
I'm also 3.
Oh shit, my bad, my bad. Are you?
Yeah.
Elbows are acting 3 now. What a fucking hero.
I kill Elvo.
I'm gonna die to this.
Give me that Driblinski. I'm delivering it to Elvo.
Say, but
Airdrop.
I'm safe.
I saved him.
I did it.
I'm in the
I
tower.
ingressed straight through that tether, and it actually ticked and gave it to
I
me.
can't
with
believe.
the
See that
ingressing
that should
through
just
it.
give us a clue right there. Okay,
If you check your inventories, you should see 1 token in there.
it's a totem.
It's a totem now. Yeah, they changed it.
Oh,
They went
Yeah.
back to totem master
Where's
This
race.
is huge.
we're back to a real.
Yeah, we have to get 20 clears here now.
That was the only thing stopping me from wanting to get 20 of DSR.
Exactly.
It's
I don't
true.
give a shit about tokens.
This wasn't right.
It just didn't feel right, man.
Okay.
Double, no, single swap. Single swap.
South
South towers.
Yep. Horse take. Just take adjacent ones here.
Yep, I'm taking from A.
One stick.
Oh,
We should have taken adjacent again.
I can take my tether at A.
Then the last tower's mine. The one at D.
Almost.
I got
Uh,
you, man.
I'm soaking. I'm soaking.
Oh, okay, wait. One of these is supposed to be mine, but 2 people
Oh.
both. Mine was supposed to be the one at D, but I saw Justin hopping in.
I thought that was
Oh.
supposed to be.
No, that
Aries.
one was supposed
Oh.
to be mine. I swapped with you.
Oh yeah, my bad. It was okay. So I was supposed to save Hell, and I didn't.
Yeah.
I
Fucking
can't believe you would do that to him.
dude. After raid last time, he just came back in to tell me I suck.
Bro, I
Yeah, well-
saw that. I didn't know what he came back in for, but I saw
Like, I
him
was-
hop
I wasn't
back
at
in.
my
I wanted to make sure he knew. Okay.
I wasn't at my desk, so I couldn't leave call yet. And Hal just comes back in like, "Hey, you fucking suck." And I'm like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Holy shit,
He just
dude.
left.
Let me make sure you knew.
I'm swapping.
Elbow. Yep. Yes. Oh, I already have
I
my tether.
gotta pass
One's at
around
A.
then. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the
Yeah.
other side, yeah.
Did we get it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Horse take. One stick. two stake.
For this shit, yeah.
All right.
Good work, team.
That gave me a little bit of a spook there.
I'm very scared, but I'm being really brave.
So quick.
Do you swap? Do you
I swap.
Oh,
Five people up here.
when I were on the same side,
Yeah, you were on the
Perfect.
wrong side, Sammy.
Three wants to go.
Oh, I got fucking good stack.
Three was open for our group, yeah.
Yeah, A was open for them.
Okay. I did one there correctly, so I'm happy about that. Re-engaging gamer mode. I'm swapping with Sammy. Or I'm just swapping.
Swap.
Fuck, I keep saying that. I'm just
I'm
swapping.
swapping. I'm swapping.
I just sold to there.
I can take my A tether.
Oh, is it not?
Oh, you wait. Wasn't that adjacent?
I don't know. I was just called it out because I was like, I can just make it.
Yeah, I guess I should have heeded the call out. It was adjacent though, I think.
I got cut off from.
Yeah, I was also cut off.
I was like, yeah, that one's easy because I just go to my tethers. Like I just go to the farther tower.
Yeah, if you did that, I would have had to go from D to B. So I would have had to loop around south or cut yours off at A.
Well, then he just. Alvo was next to me when he said he was going to take from A, right? So he was over at.
He
you
did
swapped that time?
cut my sentence about half short.
No, it doesn't matter where I stand in the towers, because that whole corner is safe.
I guess I could have gone the long way around, but I would have been grabbing opposite.
No swaps? No swaps?
Where's the one at north?
No.
Alright,
I was 4.
that was 2.
It's 3, that was...
Shanoa. Alright. I'm swapping.
Do we swap?
Oh, whatever. Nope.
I prefer. Oh, need to clip.
Wait, how did I get Doom inside of the tower?
You
Someone
gotta
must have hit you with the tether
the tethers
explosion.
are on the same side, so I couldn't get
Oh,
mine across.
okay.
Yeah, I basically decided to just like
I need
save
to
my
take.
ground.
I need to
and-
take one of these tethers. So
Yeah. I'm taking it for you.
Taking it from hell.
Just take this next one.
I think in that
That's better to save
situation,
it.
we're kind of. I was thinking about it,
Just gonna-
and what can happen is if they're on the same side.
Hold on. We're still alive, so let's do this before we discuss it.
30 for swaps.
Give you a swap?
I'm swapping.
One's out.
One's out.
Who's one?
Who's out?
Who's out?
Ooh, shit. Okay, that's fine.
Three's out.
Let's go.
I
Oh,
got
first.
fucking cut off, man. They were really sloppy on our side.
Yeah,
So
one
the
went out
damage
right
there.
with late.
Yeah, when one went out late, it dropped a
Yeah.
pile right in front.
Yeah,
and
that's
two
my fault.
out
I was
for
trying to
two.
get Aki's help up, but I had nothing left for
Yeah,
with you.
I was just getting to like it kind of cascaded because then mine was super sloppy and then three
Yeah.
just went.
So what did you want to say, Sammy?
If we end up with threes on two sides, if one person just sort of stays stretched out until both of them get grabbed and just actually stands like in front of it so they're overlapping, eventually you will end up with both people having it. You just have to be a bit patient.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, if you're supposed to be having a tether, you should stay in the hitbox. And if you're not supposed to, you should be outside, so that way people can see where to grab from.
Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, if the two tethers are really close together, just like stand there and wait for a second until they're both picked up by the appropriate people.
Yulia swap?
Hero swap.
Same me swap.
Not supposed to have this. There we go.
Yulia swap.
Yeah. Okay.
Four stake. One stake. Two stake. Yulia
Swap.
One's out.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, we took a 2-stack. Yeah.
Thanks, Genoa. Me and you, brother. Let's go. Oh, look at that shit.
You just got shot. Oh,
Crazy.
got shot.
That's called putting your hands up.
I know that move. God, they grew up so fast.
You taught me well. Alright, we're getting there. I swap.
Swap.
I'm gonna grab. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm two.
I'm grabbing from
Stick.
Arrow. I want to stay north.
I got clipped.
I'm gonna grab from Aki.
This is supposed to be mine, but
North Towers. North Towers.
Fuck. I just kill me. It's fine. Just kill me. Just kill me.
One at A isn't. Yeah.
yeah.
You're not
I
allowed.
didn't
to
rotate.
I got clipped by C. I want to take my tower.
Yeah, that was a late call on my part. Sorry.
I tried to stand at the very edge to give you room, but this wasn't enough. It's all good.
Yulia swap.
North Towers.
I'm gonna take the D.
Take Jason here.
South towers, south towers. One stake.
I'm not. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
okay, yeah, there was no fucking shot that was ever gonna resolve. Holy shit.
Oh, this...
I feel like, okay, when we go adjacent, like, the thing, I feel like instead of just having the tether person grab adjacent, like, the whole group should just change prio.
Yeah, we shouldn't be staying on, like, grabbing exclusively from the person of our team. We should be grabbing from our team's position unless it's adjacent.
So, like, yeah, so, like, they're, like...
Well,
when it
there's
was- when
only
it was-
ever two patterns. There's only ever grabbing from adjacent or grabbing between. There's no other way for the towers to be set up.
Right, right.
So you either
And-
both,
and I
like,
guess-
grab... You can either both grab clockwise or both grab adjacent.
What I'm trying to say is, instead of just grabbing, like that time, we had whoever was at A went and grabbed the tether from D. I think it was you, Elvo.
Yep.
Correct.
And when you went to grab adjacent, and when we did that, we should have had the entirety of A's group just go to D and take D's tower instead of wrapping around to get C's tower. So, like, not just the tether people, but I feel like just the whole group should just go adjacent instead of that. When
I see what you're
that
saying.
happens.
So
what
like,
happened
D,
is-
so like D would come
um,
down to C
So,
in that instance.
so then, like, basically, like, after the first towers, like, group prio should be kind of more, like, liquidated to just be, like, so that we're never running through the boss. Because, dude, this running through the boss shit, like, our consistency with this mechanic is... I know we're still fresh to it, but this is fucking ridiculous. Like, having to run through the
Yeah,
boss...
this is really
like,
bad.
What just happened, that last poll, that was never going to resolve. Like, no version of this strat would have ever fucking resolved that. That wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, I had to like move from B to D and then get up to A, which was kind of ass as a caster because you're trying to keep up your DPS at that time. It's just not gonna
Right.
happen.
So I think we need to be a lot more liquid with how we adjust group prio, or like how we
The
treat.
prior we can do is either go clockwise or go adjacent. If clockwise doesn't work.
Right.
Yeah,
Whenever
why
the
don't-
towers are next to each other, we got to do adjacent next.
But if it's like a cross right, we do them clockwise.
Yeah.
Because A and C, right, we just go clockwise, and it's A, B, right? B goes to C, and A goes to D.
Yeah, so you're saying if, like, in that case, the towers were A, B, right? And then if all of a sudden they spawn, like, D, C, you're saying A would just take D, B would take C.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
like
Yeah.
got
it's really awful if you're trying to go
Yeah.
from across.
Yeah, so instead of doing that north clockwise and northwest counterclockwise, we just do if the like towers are opposite, you rotate clockwise.
Yeah, so
And if
if
the towers are adjacent, then you go to like other adjacent towers.
and
What if it goes from A, B to B, C?
AB to BC.
I
Yeah.
would just rotate. I would have the one at B
Clockwise,
come
right?
down to C, A go to B, right?
We should probably do a rotate for that. Yeah. That would be hard to adjust for. With that.
Yeah, that would require everybody to keep track of both towers.
If it's A, B to BC.
Yeah, because with the tethers, it's a lot more clear cut that, like, it's just those two possibilities. It's either opposite or adjacent, and that's it.
If it's A, B, then whoever's at A is going to grab the tether from whoever was at D. And then whoever
Yeah.
was at B is going to go grab the tether from whoever is at C. Right?
C, yeah.
So then, I think at that point, whoever's at D, if they see the guy take a tether at C, at Charlie, they could either...
So I'm gonna be honest. If it's A, B, B, C, right? I think it's also on the 2 to know you don't have to be up by A, right? Like, because you can be anywhere between there. So, like, even if you're 2, I always stand between B right? Like if I'm 2 and they spawn
Mhm.
A, B, I'm chilling by B, not by A. It's not my tower, it's not my tether. So that way if it's A tower, I only have to go a quarter of the arena. If it's the C tower, I only have to go a quarter of the arena. I think it's also on that too. Like you don't have to stand by your tower either. That gives you more room or more time. Does that
It'd
make
give you
sense?
more room for some configurations, because then if it ends up being D and you have to go D somehow, which I guess,
Well, I was like, if I'm group 2, I'll never have to go D, right?
yeah,
Well-
that's true.
Yeah, if it's a
Well, unless we're adopting this priority, in which case
right.
sometimes you would have to go D.
right.
I think you can still stand between 1 and 1 and you can make it pretty comfortably. That's almost always what I do. Like, it's very rare, like, unless I'm taking my tower, I am standing. If they're both in that same corner, I'm never, like, committed. Like, you can just chill in the middle. You should have plenty of time.
Yeah.
I think that's something to be aware of, too.
I think, okay, if it for that ABBC thing, if that ever happens, like regardless of what waymark it is, if you see a tower spawn on the opposite side of the other group, like your group should go and grab it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, we should
Because it doesn't
find a
matter
way.
if you don't actually have to know where the other tower is. The other tower is either directly under the other team, or it's going to be adjacent to the other team. So the other team, the point is to just never make the other team go across, right?
Yeah, and I
Yes.
think
So
the only pattern that it's going to suck on would be, like, if it's north-south tower spawn. That's the only time it's really going to suck.
if it's north,
Well, like either way, we're just trying to find a way to minimize moving, or
Yeah,
never
but I-
move 180 degrees across the arena. That's what's getting us killed.
But the only time we're ever going to have to do that where it's adjacent and take adjacent towers if it's an A-B spawn followed by a C-D spawn, correct? Like, there's no other time.
followed by a CD spawn.
Which one is it?
Or I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
like that, or like a BC followed by a DA, you know, a DC followed by an AB. Like, there's more than just the one pattern, but it is that kind of pattern that we're looking at.
Right.
So,
Because if
what you're
you
saying-
would have like a BC to like a C, or a BC to an AD,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I guess that one actually isn't that bad.
Yeah, I think it depends on when we get the spawn too, right? Like, if it's the second set of towers, the third set of towers.
Yeah.
Because if it's like the first one, if it's BC and then AD, you can just do the same thing, right? That on normal priority works. Because you just have B go up to their normal A.
Right.
Mhm.
Let's let's adopt that new priority then, where well, I guess basically two new rules, where if both the towers are adjacent, your team is going to like the next adjacent tower. You know, like the whole team will rotate. So if it goes from AB to DC, then the people at A will all go to D, and the people at B will all go to C, instead of trying to both run through the boss. That should be the first thing adopted. And the second thing is that if it's like what Hal said, like if it's AB and then it goes to BC, like if you ever see a tower spawn on the opposite side of where the other team is, your team should be rotating to that one so that the other team doesn't have to go through the boss, right?
Yeah.
If we have
Mhm.
both of those rules, we should never have a pattern again where an entire team has to rotate.
Can you run that last one by me one more time?
If the towers go from AB to BC, then the team at B should immediately go and rotate to the C tower, so because they know that A is going to have to run across the map in order to get there.
Okay, so yeah, you
exactly
say
what we're
AB
trying
to
to do.
AC. Okay, so yeah, so the team at A.
No,
would-
AB to BC.
AB to
AB to-
BC.
Yeah, okay, so AB to BC, okay. So imagine there are towers at A and B.
Okay.
You have your B team, and then they see the next one pop up at B and C. Now the B team could conceivably stay there, because there is already one there.
So then you would have
But they
B team rotate
also
to C,
know
so the other team doesn't have to
that the
rotate all the
other
way through.
tower
Yep.
is opposite to the other one that spawned, which means they should rotate so the other team doesn't have to go 180 degrees all the way around.
Makes sense?
Yeah, so okay, just to run it back. So from AB to AC in this example.
No.
No, AB to
The-
BC.
AB to B. Okay.
So if the
So
towers
B
are
would go
A-
to C, so
yes.
the A team doesn't have to go 180 degrees. Okay.
So
Isn't that just
basically-
our normal priority, though? Like, right? Because I'm north clockwise. If it's AC, that's just our normal thing, right?
Right, but like I'm also imagining this like let's say if it was
DC to AB, right?
like yeah, like DC to DC to
AD.
DB, AD, DC to CB. There we go. That would be one. CD to DA. That would also be one. Yeah, that's actually one that would flip the priority. CD to DA would flip the priority. But yeah, does that make sense though?
No.
Yeah.
In
Now I
CD
want to go back to
in
going back
C-
to just seeing it.
In CD to DA, Group D would go to A next to prevent Group C from having to go.
Okay, yeah,
Around
yeah, I get it now. Kind of. I get it conceptually. I just have to do it.
Yeah, let's try that. It kind of feels like we've been at a
Yeah,
wall.
I guess the way you could think of it is if you're in a tower and another one spawns next to you and you see that the ones currently falling switch sides, you should rotate.
So, and then would the tether priority stay the same? Like for positions?
They will switch too.
Oh, okay.
Other priorities are gonna. The tethers are a lot easier because you don't have to worry about like these other things. The tethers essentially come down to where you're taking them, and then you like still can go to your team's positions once you have them. Where you take them is far more important. So where you take them comes down to if the towers are side by side, right? Like D and C or C and B, right? If they're side by side, you just go to the tether that's like next to yours.
Okay.
So right, like if the towers were at C and B, then the tethers would be at A and D. B would take A, C
yeah,
would
and
take
C would
D.
take D. Yep, just because it's closer.
Now, the only other situation that the towers could be in is opposite each other. So, like D and B, A and C. Those are the only other situation that the towers could be in, which means the tethers would be in the middle, and then you just go clockwise to take tether.
Yeah, okay.
And then from there, you stay within the hitbox after you have the tether, so that way nobody else gets clotheslined by it. Nobody else should be in the hitbox unless they need to be having a tether. And then you just go to your team's position on like where you priority to take the tether. Because the position, like the priority for teams on where to like stretch that tether out will still work fine.
Yeah, this does sound like we're gonna like have our movements in quarter, so you should never have to pass through the hitbox now.
Big. Okay.
Yeah, you should never
So-
have to pass through the hitbox. You should have so much time if we do this right.
Okay, let me run through one just so I understand I got this, so I can see it. Let's say
Okay.
I'm number 2, right?
Okay.
First tower spawn AB, right?
Got it.
So my group's normally taking A. They
Yes.
spawn BD. I'm gonna run and take the tower at D in this case, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, even if we do that, let's say the one would still be taking the tether from A, correct? Like we're not gonna reverse that. Like you can still just go grab it off your normal cardinal.
Yeah, the tether can grab at adjacent, and then
Got it. So if I'm 3 AB, my group, if it's BD, my group's standing at D because we don't want the group to run through. So that makes sense. And then once that resolves, I'm just gonna go pick up the tether at A still. Like that all stays the same.
this should be
I
fine.
guess
Yeah, I don't. see why-
Okay. Pretty much I'm asking even if we have to rotate to adjust, right? Because I would never take a one at D unless they're across of each other. I'm saying the tether priority is not swapping, right?
Yeah, I guess we could maintain the same tether priority. That would be fine.
Yeah. Okay,
I mean,
because otherwise
like,
that's a lot. To
if
think
we want
about.
to simplify it, like same thing with the tethers, you should be going in quarters. You should never have to like go all the way.
Yeah,
across.
if you do want to simplify the tethers on the pickups when the towers are opposite, both teams can just take tethers clockwise instead of figuring out which tethers are theirs.
Yeah,
But that's
That
up
makes
to
the most
everybody if they
sense.
want to do
Yeah,
that.
I was just trying to keep the same tether priority as long as it allows it. As long as we
does
don't have to
allow
do
it.
adjacent.
It
Um,
does allow it, but if we keep that liquid, right, where you just sort of we can kind of mix and match where the tethers go for the sake of keeping it quarter movements. When you go and take your tether and you take it out, make sure you do not lose track of where your group is, because we won't have a rigid priority on where the groups are. So your group might be effectively somewhere completely random by the time you finish taking your tether, right? So don't lose track of where they are and where they're going, in case you need to take, like, if you're 3 or 4 and you have to take a tower after you resolve your tether, you're gonna have to make sure you know which side your team is still on, right? So it's gonna be a little harder to keep track of where your team is if they're just kind of like switching around priorities all the time, and so are you with the tether. But yeah.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Healers are still anchors.
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm gonna have to
Like,
do this a couple times.
As long as you know like what healer is with each group, since healers are never switching, you can always go and find that healer, and they should be with their team.
Yeah, you can't rely on that 100% because healers will have to take tethers at some point.
True, but
I'm gonna
There's so
stop
many-
potting for a little while. I'm not gonna pot until we get more practice in this.
Fucking, there's so many numbers and letters at me. I feel like I'm in algebra again. Holy fuck, dude.
Give you a spot.
you can.
Somebody took my tether.
What do you...
4.
No.
Oh,
There's-
Arrow grabbed it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I grabbed it, but I didn't need it. So like,
Why did you
just kinda,
put-
like stop.
I
I didn't like take it.
I got
anywhere, like,
confused because you
myself.
grabbed it so confidently. I'm like, oh, Arrow
No,
must.
I saw you walking through the boss, and I was like, okay, he's probably grabbing the tether.
Yeah, I was like, I had like the Windows error noise when I saw Arrow just like standing at me. I was like, am I wrong? No, but I was on the tower. I was like, wait, no, I can't. I
just
can't be
finished
wrong.
taking the tower. I'm sorry.
So I was group 2-4 there. I was still going to be taking the tether from where were the towers? The towers were north and south?
Towers
Or
were
which second set of towers?
Second,
the second?
I think they were C and B,
first-
right?
First
Or the
set.
first set, D and B,
Yeah, they were AD, I think, right?
AD.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they do.
On
Yeah.
the first set, it was AD.
Okay, so if I was group 2-4, I'm still taking the tether off of B then, right?
Yes, correct, because you're going
And
to
then-
adjacent tethers.
Okay.
Because the only other tether would be at C, and you would have to rotate 180
Yeah.
degrees, which is just infeasible.
So then the safe spot I'm going to afterwards, would I have gone to A or C? Because I was moving towards A, but then arrow
A would have been
A.
correct, I believe.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
just
that-
want to
that's
make
where
sure
you're-
that I'm okay.
That's where your party was. Yeah.
All right, just wanted to make sure I understood still.
I'm also gonna stop potting for a bit.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm in a grade 6. In case.
I don't
Okay,
have any
continue.
grade 6s left.
Cringe.
I used like 150 spare grade 6s in DSR.
This guy was using grade 6s in DSA.
Yeah.
And
In
the tight-
early
the tight-
Thornton Prague, correct.
The tight DPS check.
And then as soon as we saw Nidhogg for the first time, I grade 7'd every pull.
No swaps, no swaps. Oh, I'm swapping.
I'm swapping.
never mind.
I'm swapping.
Where's
Someone
the
needs
other
to grab
tether?
this.
From you?
That was one. I'm just swallowing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the party.
Yeah, there was a... Who was the other 3?
I was a 3. Was I? I was grabbing from the stretched out one, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
I was waiting... I was
Okay.
waiting under the stretched out one in case you grabbed mine,
Okay,
but I
it
was
took me
waiting
a
there for
second.
way too long.
Yeah. It took me a second to see where they were because they spawned over by what, like 1B, and I was on the opposite side by 3.
Yeah, they were both
Okay.
they were both like
Yeah.
aligned on B instantly.
Okay.
Yeah, and that one would have been adjacent tethers, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, perfect. Got
So
it.
like, so B would have taken from what?
C, and then
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
it was
I
A,
was
B,
4
so-
at A, so I was taking D.
Yeah.
I'm swapping.
Interesting.
It's two swaps, two swaps.
Jesus.
Who's two? Who's two? Okay.
Wait,
That should be my
Uh,
tower.
I don't know why I went into another tower. I'm just losing it now.
No swaps. Yulia! Even the wrong way!
God.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, oh my god. Are you this?
I even
Okay,
waited
so
for the
I
cross.
was. They were D, A, or no DB. I was 2, and then the towers were what, BA, at that time.
Yes,
I can.
Okay,
I can,
so
Yeah.
I would have went from D to A.
correct.
Okay, I got it now.
So I was the first tether at C. I should have just rotated over to B for a safe spot instead.
Yeah, because as long
Yes.
as you go
Yeah,
D-
yeah, okay, my bad.
And then if you had to keep rotating to unite with your team at A, you would just
Yeah.
keep rotating through the safe spot.
Okay, my bad. I was okay.
Okay,
I'm
so
thinking,
hold on.
I'm thinking too hard.
I was like, let me make sure we got this right. So we had towers at A, B, right? So group 1 was on A.
I think they started DB for
They
the first
started
set.
DB
Oh,
and then went
sorry,
AB.
second towers.
Yeah,
Second
second
towers.
one was AB, correct. So at that
Okay.
point, group 2 stayed on B, and group 1 moved up to A, so that way they didn't have to rotate 180.
And then
Correct.
it became
And that's just the
AC.
normal priority, right? Like that's just.
No, group
Uh,
one.
no.
No, you would
group
never go
one
to
was-
A normally.
Yeah, D would never go to A, because that's group 1 is, the northwest counterclockwise. So normally, D would have went all the way around to B, and group 2 would have went up to A.
Right.
But since we're trying to prevent people from rotating 180, our group 2 stayed on B, and group 1 just moved to A.
Okay.
And then there would have been another 180 if Group A had gone to C, so B could have moved to C after.
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah,
so
after
I
B
was
moved to C.
R3, so I should have taken the tower at C. Right?
Right, yeah.
You were
Okay, that's what I did.
group 2's
Okay.
3, yes.
B to C.
Correct.
Yes,
A
if
was
you were
already
group-
at A. Okay,
Yes,
that's what
if
I
you're
did.
group
I,
2's 3, then you should have taken the tower on C.
Correct, and that's what I did. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, it
Alright.
really is just like moving in quarters.
Just think that's never going across all the way.
Yeah, you should always be moving in quarters.
You just have to. I think what it really is just you have to be mindful of where the other team is. That's like the only extra
Yes.
step.
And when you're taking tethers, mindful of where your own team is.
Yeah, true.
Gotta keep track of them.
Track your homies.
I swap.
Yulia swap.
Lovely.
Who's the other degree? Okay.
Yes, we're going to Jason.
Okay, now we take adjacent. So I'm gonna take
Oh
from
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
I'm taking
And then
from
I'm gonna...
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'm taking from B. I'm
And then I give space for you.
gonna stay at B.
Let's take
Yep. And then I go over here.
I'm taking from A. I'm taking from
Perfect. And
Where's
then
mine
to
to be?
avoid moving all the way, I should take this.
Nice. Okay, yeah, this
Fucking
works out.
good. Okay, that should become.
That
a lot
works
more
out a
intuitive
lot
over
better.
time,
I like
right?
that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just need to practice.
Yeah,
it.
just
Yeah,
need to
for
practice
sure.
it. I also got a little lost there when I went to
Focus,
take my
focus,
tether.
focus.
Focus, focus,
Okay,
focus.
sorry.
Did you swap? East
Or
west?
swap. Clockwise. This is a clockwise.
I got fucking
One's
clipped
out.
onto the wrong side. I'm one, watch out.
Okay. Get away from Durple's blood. Two's out.
I think it's fine. Two's out. Actually, it's not fine anywhere. EBN? You just
Three's
suck.
out. Three's out. Three's out.
What on me?
Did it break at least?
No.
Oh shit. We
I
have
think,
a
I think
little
this is
sliver
still
here.
fine. This is still fine. Oh,
Oh, yeah, alright, we can make it.
This is okay.
Yeah, I got
Uh,
lost in the chatter and went to the wrong spot.
That's my bad. My bad.
You still
I wasn't
remember-
even
I
saying
remember
anything
Hollow.
useful either. I was just saying I was hunting for hell because I couldn't fucking figure out where my party was.
Oh.
It's all good. No, I'm not mad or anything.
Yeah, I was just
Just
saying. I
me.
hope that becomes more intuitive over time. I
That-
think it will be. I think it will.
Yes, 100%. I was like putting it together as we did it. Yeah, I don't know what
Yeah.
it is. I just lost
Is anybody
my ability
unclear on anything? Everybody fully understand? I mean, we're in countdown, so focus on this poll. But after this, if anybody asks any questions, clarifications.
I've like lost my ability to chatter.
Did you
I swap.
Shino, you can cross me with that tether. You know that, right?
I'm gonna take arrow at A.
Oh,
You go this way.
mistake.
Who's 3?
Oh, okay.
Shino and I
I'll
were both
rotate all the way
3,
through.
but yeah, Shinoa, to be adjacent to your party, you needed to be at D.
You never go across anymore. Never go across. So you never go from A to C. For anything.
Yeah, at that point, I think it was who had the tether there when we died?
It was
The
the
other
first
tether.
one.
Shinoa and I had the tethers.
No,
we
no,
were
no,
both 3.
not there.
The one that was at B?
when we wiped, like when we wiped black screens.
The one we were at B.
I think it was at A.
Okay.
Tether at A.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah.
Cause I went from a tower at B. Actually, I don't even remember. You know what? Let's just
Cool,
fucking
cool.
pull, cause I don't remember.
Yeah, it was AB towers, so the tether should have been DC. Make sure that you're a quarter from your regular.
Yeah.
Under no circumstances will you ever cross through the boss with the strat.
Unless you're in the first set of tethers and it spawns weird.
Yeah. The first set is normal. What we
First
were
set
doing,
is first set is just wing it.
as we're so
Just
good
grab
at
it.
it.
Send it.
Just grab it somehow.
I'm
I
sorry.
gotta swap. I gotta swap.
For Jason, dude.
I'm taking D.
Holy shit, this is the worst one.
Yeah, that's as bad as it can be. We should rotate
we
again.
can.
Yeah, we need to rotate again. We need to rotate again.
Give me space, Shino.
I'm gonna take the B tether.
Adjacent. Who's at 4? Who's at D? Oh. This one you have to rotate.
The entire party's at D.
Yeah.
so I would've
Although
been- okay.
I think
That
you
pattern
should have
sucked.
taken the C tether because your party has been rotating.
So I should have.
Yeah,
That is
so-
so complicated.
Was the third tower at A?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was 4 on D. I
Yeah.
should have rotated to C.
So
Okay. Yep.
The tethers were the towers were kind of toxic there. The towers went from BA to AD to DC. So we all had to keep rotating 1 quarter at a time.
Yep. I should have gone
All
to
of
C there.
us.
Yep. I get it.
Yeah, I also stuck in my tower at D instead of going to C. I also
chatting.
failed to rotate another time.
Called chatting.
We did get the first rotate right though. We just needed to. Do
Yes.
It again. We just needed to do it again. Because that first rotate was really good. That prevented anything
Yep.
from going across.
Oh, this is the no proc special.
I swap.
UV as well.
Oh my god.
We got tether at north. Yeah, we're dead.
Fine. Oh, never mind.
No, the tether.
Take it, Jason.
I
Oh.
was in the hitbox and it just.
Don't worry, I
would
got
not-
this. Give me that. Come here,
people,
Hal.
are people still standing in the hitbox at the first set?
We shouldn't be.
Because I keep standing in the hitbox when I'm 3, and the only other person should be the other 3. It's not going.
I just run through the balls when I'm grabbing it now. Like I just go through it like several times. I don't say anything.
Yeah, I
just
always
wanna-
watch who my other 3 partner is and kind of stand away from them. So like if they stand, right, like if I have a tether on me, I know which one to grab. If there's one closer to me, I know which one to grab.
What I do as 3 now is I stand like very close to the center of the hitbox, but also intersect my group. So like if it's on my group, I grab the tether immediately. If I have to like move across, it's really short distance for me to like wiggle in front of a tether.
I'll
I
try.
just hope it goes on.
If both the tethers are very close together, if the other person just stands on it for a bit while the other one gets picked up, you're not going to have any like mishaps.
But, yeah,
with
my
tethers.
concern is just stealing it from someone else. But I just gotta pay attention more, I guess.
Because once both 3s have the tethers, you can't steal it from each other.
Yeah.
I'm swapping.
Swap again.
Swaps. Adjacent. Grabbing. I fucking.
You run into the
run
wall?
into the
Right.
wall?
Let me come grab out. All right,
No.
got it. Nailed
I
it.
didn't walk into it.
It attacked you, jumped out of nowhere.
Back stepped into it.
Boss pushed me into the wall.
Can't kill me, bitch.
Nice.
No, I grabbed it late because I was doing Madara's.
Sorry, I could have PB'd that.
PB on the wall.
Did she just move cast time from ceremony?
Glad they at least made it shorter. That was good. I'm swapping.
Okay, I got a swap too. I got mine. This would be a
We
rotate.
should be staying here. So
Rotate,
that
Yeah.
rotate. Who
Yeah.
was the 2?
Yeah, okay.
Durable had to stay at C, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I should have. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Since
Was the other tower the first set of A? Or
Yeah,
D? Or
yeah.
B? Okay, was that A?
We're-
Okay.
we're at
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, I got you.
Since we had a tower on us again, we should have just stayed at C.
Yep,
To
yep.
prevent them from having to move across.
Yep, I see. I get it, I just need to actually, like, do it.
Yeah, after the first set of tethers, like the priority of A to whatever is kind of in the garbage. Like it just doesn't.
Yeah, I think it's better if we think a little bit less about priority after the first set and just like clean movement in quarters to prevent overlap.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna start doing.
UV swap?
Take adjacent. And then just move them adjacent.
So I'm gonna take from B. I'm gonna stay at B.
I'm taking from Justin.
Alright, I'm gonna take the dribble after this.
It's the next set. We both go adjacent here.
Jason.
And bit healing.
Yeah, that would have been a nightmare pattern with the other strat.
Nice, dude. Okay. Sure. Here we go, Panto.
Give you as well.
I'm swapping.
One's out.
Choose out. Freeze out.
Freeze. Red
Baits.
spots,
Okay,
red
hip
spots.
Baits. He's there.
Okay, yeah.
Was it damage or only got clipped? I think.
We got
can't have been
targeted
damaged,
by
you guys
yeah,
were
we got
full.
targeted by a cone. Shino was too far out.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Okay,
Shino was too far out. We got targeted by a cone.
damn.
Yep. That's all.
Nice.
You got scared.
Nice. Okay, we're. That's good. That's better.
Okay. It's the gears are turning.
Painfully turning, but they're turning.
Nice.
We just gotta grease them up. Get some WD-40.
It's all good. It's all good.
It doesn't matter if someone's in your spot, or just like have them stand still or something. Like the spots don't matter for debates. Just don't like clip each other.
Yeah, the spots are just in an ideal world. As soon as the flamethrower stops going off, you can move through that shit. No fear. No swaps. Just rotate clockwise.
Rotate clock.
Oh, this is my turn.
Oh,
Me too.
Oh, I'm not. I
fucked
shouldn't
up.
be in
fucked
here.
up. I fucked up. For some reason, I heard rotate clockwise, and I just kept going clockwise.
Yeah, so that was AC
Yeah,
to
yeah,
BD.
yeah,
I
yeah.
imagine we just want to rotate clockwise there,
Yeah,
because
for towers and the towers
Yeah.
can stay back to AC.
yep,
Yeah, I
Just
think
like
for consistency, it just makes sense to make a rule. It's just like go clockwise.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I rotated properly and then stood in the tower again.
I was
That I
running
wasn't
there-
supposed to do that.
I was running there like second doubting myself, and I saw Arrow there, and I thought, wait a
And
second.
no, don't worry about that shit until like later. I mean, we don't need to optimize stuff yet.
I'm swapping.
I have to swap with Sammy. Or no, fuck. Ignore me.
Oh, we got south towers.
There's gonna be a.
Yeah.
I'm not one.
Oh, who's one?
Shinoa.
I'm taking this tower.
Good job.
Yeah, the first set of towers is standard prio because we don't really have a place
I
to
went to D.
rotate or whatever. Yeah, Shinoa was
gee, I
over
don't
at D.
D ever. No swaps.
Oh my god, I'm such a fucking idiot.
Oh, you were. I was waiting for someone to come grab it.
Somehow it worked.
We're fine,
I
we're fine.
think it worked. Yeah, I got it. We're just doing adjacent here. Now we just do
Adjacent again.
They're-
adjacent
Or-
again. Yeah,
A-
adjacent again. Back to it.
Yeah, just don't cross the center.
And we're taking
This is an easy pattern, so it doesn't matter. Oh,
Somebody take.
Somebody
easy.
should have that.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh.
wait, why would you grab that Shinola? Do you have one like next to you, clockwise? Wait, tethers would be in D right that time?
Yes,
Yeah,
and
I
tethers
believe so.
were AC. Yeah.
Yeah, if you have the option to go clockwise, just go clockwise for that. If they're both open.
Whenever the teams are on opposite sides from each other,
Yeah.
just go clockwise.
Give me a
Arrow swap.
I'm swapping.
Oh fuck.
North Tower, second. Okay, we go.
Oh, I should have gone the other.
That's okay.
That's fine. I'll grab it
That's
off of
fine.
Lucky now.
You stay here.
Yeah. You'll have to go join your other team. Sorry about that, Arrow.
You're good.
I'm grabbing from B.
Grab it, Jason. Good.
That really is just gonna be better overall.
Yeah, it minimizes cursed patterns into everything just being trackable. I flex.
Give me a swap.
One's out. Who's out?
Sorry about that.
I got stamp shotted by the flamethrower.
3. Oh,
Oh,
Gerbil, did you have 3?
I had 3. I just remember that. I've lost track of the losers.
LB.
Quick, kill him.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
both melee's dead, but you guys can do it, I believe.
You followed me. Amazing. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it helped a lot just literally tossing out everything I already knew about tethers and towers and what we've been doing.
Yeah.
As soon as I don't know who said it, someone was like, "Yeah, just don't do that." I was like, "Oh, okay." It made a lot more sense when I just fucking forgot everything I
Right
already
after
knew.
the first round, or right after the first set of tethers, it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first set you can look at priority, and then after that, just everything that we did before, that doesn't exist anymore.
Just go in quarters.
Yep, that
Yeah,
helps
just
me
go
a
in
ton.
quarters.
I think it's awesome that like we can only do things if we just have to fucking freeball it. That's just how we operate. See limitless.
I
That's
don't
how
think it's free balling. It's a
It's
pretty
definitely not
yeah.
free balled.
You gotta like look at everyone, like the other team, your team too.
No swap.
Why do I not have one?
Oh, okay, yep,
Oh,
you can
yeah.
take that one. Oh god.
Oh, elbow got clipped.
I'm just gonna wall.
Yeah, I am
I
too.
can't.
Yeah, it's time.
I just it
I watched that.
fucking
That was unlucky.
that was dumb.
Yeah, as soon as you have 3, just go inside the hitbox.
What-
Like you don't,
what
the
do you think
tethers
I've been
don't
doing?
even. Well,
It's still not
it
going
was
on me.
So late.
I know. I was in the middle. I was literally in his ass. I was fucking having a whole ass meal
And
in
the
his ass,
whole,
and it did not go on me.
At the same time, too, Aki, you could have waited inside of my tether as well.
I was waiting near it, and at the point where I gave up waiting near it and started moving out, praying he would just get the right one, that's when he took mine. So I just, like, when I reached fuck it, that's when mine got stolen.
Yeah, I am could not be more in his hitbox, and it's not going on me.
It doesn't
even
bait
wiggling.
onto you.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
you
I'm
don't have to.
I'm literally I'm wiggling. I don't know. It's just not grabbing. I'm slippery.
Swap.
Swap.
I'm swapping.
Just two swaps. Just two swaps.
Okay, there we fucking go.
This is clockwise
Yeah, just rotate clockwise here.
for tethers, for grabbing tethers at least.
For tethers, yeah, for tethers. Towers can stay. Now tethers take adjacent.
Is that not mine? Ooh, I fucked up.
Should have a.
Yeah, no, I fucked up. Yeah, I went.
Were you taking a tether there, Justin?
No, I was taking a 3 tower.
Oh,
D was open. D was open.
It was the A tower got missed.
Yeah,
A got missed.
I didn't go clockwise.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that time I had C tether at the first tether, and then towers kept spawning at C. So like, I was 3C, so I just went to C.
I'm swapping.
Give me a spot.
yeah, we got it.
Tethers take adjacent.
Towers also take adjacent.
Tethers take it. Oh.
2 just didn't take our tower.
Who was 2?
Think Shinoa? I don't know.
Who's he? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright. No
I'm
swaps.
swapping.
I got a swap.
Oh, there's. I'm sorry.
Take clockwise tethers. Clockwise tethers.
Clockwise tethers.
Clockwise tethers once again.
I thought
Where's
we were...
where's the other 6? Oh, I'm so. That was me. That was
we're
my
fine,
fault.
we're
Yeah.
fine.
We didn't even discuss how to handle
Did
that.
Did I hit anybody?
I think
No,
This is
we're
not-
fine.
this is not-
We're
this is not,
fine.
is it?
nobody's
Sorry,
grabbing
I'm
my
kinda
tower.
late for
Nobody's
this.
grabbing my tether, but it's
What?
okay.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Oh, I went counterclockwise. That's my
Sorry,
bad.
go for it.
Except
Okay.
for
It's fine. We're alive. We're alive. We're alive.
Yeah, focus. We'll just practice Panto. Arrow poke.
It's fine. It's fine. The boss isn't auto. Yeah. East west.
I'm swapping.
One's out.
Who's out?
Two's out.
Who's out?
Get ready for baits.
Oh, what?
Bait.
In the
Bait
hitbox.
spot. Bait spot.
Okay.
In the hitbox. In the hitbox.
Oh no.
It's been an honor serving Hill.
Bring Sam with us.
oh, I'm racing.
Alright, nice. All the busters went on tanks. Did your hollow not make it? Is that too early?
No, I think I took the last line AoE when Sammy died, and it went off like right after Hollow ran out. It's happened a couple of times before.
All right. So we didn't discuss how to handle that pattern really well. So let's say the towers were AC, right?
Okay.
And then towers were BD.
Mhm.
And then they rotate from AC right to BD for towers.
Mhm.
Right. So A will grab the B tether. Should he go back to A for his explosion, or should he go
I
down to
think
C?
so.
That's
You go
what
back to
I
A, right?
did.
Yeah, you go back
That's
to A,
what
right?
I did.
I would say intuitively, it sounds like go back to A.
Okay, go back to A.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think you should go back because
it was
you
your
don't
corner, right?
actually-
It was your corner originally.
Right, and like also it's because like I think it's
So
easier
just-
than having to check if there's a tower at sea all the time, you know? Because like if you start moving through, but then there's a tower there,
Yeah, it's
you
yeah.
might not even know until you start moving. So I think if we're both just going clockwise, you grab the tether and then just go back to where you were. Because
Okay,
then,
that's what I
then you
did, I
just
think.
sort it out within your
Okay,
corner.
I was under the. I thought we were just moving clockwise entirely.
Yes,
Yeah,
intuitively
which is
that
definitely
definitely makes
reasonable
sense.
as
Yeah,
well. It's also a reasonable assumption because when you pointed it out, I thought we were going clockwise. I was like, "Fuck, you're right. I should have gone to C."
Okay.
But
I'm just more surprised I somehow didn't hit anybody.
Yeah,
yeah, that was
if
crazy.
If we sort it out within our own corners, we don't have to know where the other tower is. We don't have to care.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
Okay,
that
so
does
we
also
fix
stick
it.
with our rule of kind of ticking,
Quarters.
like sticking to a quarter at a time rather than it actually being a 180-degree rotation for the tether.
Yeah.
Like you still move that full distance in the end, but it's kind of self-contained.
Okay.
All right. Nice.
Just stay in your lane.
You stay in your own lane, bro.
Mind your business.
I'm swapping.
I swap.
Two swaps, two swaps.
Left tower. Jason.
Jason.
Clockwise here. Clockwise here.
Hey. That wasn't clockwise. Oh yeah, it was. I'm done.
Are you good?
I know. I'm just.
You're good. You're good. This is Jason. This is Jason.
Oh, with Jason.
Who's grabbing
I
feathers?
fucked up. I fucked up again. That's my
Okay, I'm not going to kill
Oh, I don't want that.
No, I think
I'm
that was
doomed.
my bad.
Was
Yeah,
it?
you said clockwise, and for some reason I thought counterclockwise, but I mean I made it. It was
Yeah, I went counterclockwise picking up the tether. I should just have committed to going clockwise.
I'm alive.
nice.
Holy shit.
I believe in
He's
you,
doing
dude.
it. Okay, 51%.
Look at him go.
He's a PV.
It's him. It's the Warrior of Light.
Oh, he's meditating? Everyone shut up. He's meditating?
No,
That was close.
he's left this corporeal realm.
Where the fuck was
Yep.
the party?
He almost got it.
Where was the heals?
I swap.
You want that?
I just got fucking filtered.
I'm dead.
Alive somehow?
Alive somehow, take clockwise, then go back to your
Oh,
spots.
clockwise. Fuck.
I took
Picking
the...
clockwise.
I'm
tethers.
alone at A. And this is my
That shouldn't be yours, Verbal. You should be taking the.
Okay,
clockwise
something is
one.
like super fucked.
Oh, I keep fucking. Oh my god.
There's
Yeah, I know
not
what
a
I'm
soul in the northern half of the map.
Yeah, if it's. Like
No, I
AC,
say-
right?
I
You
say-
just go clockwise. You don't.
Yeah, I say clockwise. I know it's clockwise, and I keep going fucking counterclockwise. Like
Yeah.
I understand. I'm just stupid.
Yuli
All
also.
right, we'll start calling it out CCW. We'll call it out PF strats for you.
No, it's fine. I'll just stop being dumb. I haven't walked out a real clock in years.
Oh shit. It pulled while I had fucking 3,000 MP still, because I had just finished getting raised.
Oh,
Awesome.
sorry.
It's alright.
Didn't notice.
This is the clear.
No swaps.
No swaps. Sure.
Who's staying in the middle again? This is a clockwise grab.
Holy shit, I did it.
And then go back. Perfect.
Who's two?
What's next?
One stake.
Whoa.
Who is?
I don't want to talk about it.
Somebody. Okay, Hell missed a tower.
Would
Understood.
that have been just clockwise pickup again? Right, because I was
I
one
think-
at B.
I think it was an adjacent.
Wasn't it
No,
E and D?
that was going to be a clockwise pickup.
Yeah,
was a
because it was
clockwise again?
DB
Okay.
were the towers, yeah, and the tethers were AC.
So something I noticed.
Okay, then
is
yeah,
that
yeah.
If it goes clockwise twice in a row, whoever just took that tower or whoever just took the tether the second time is going to end up on the opposite side of the map from their group because their group is going to keep rotating without them, right?
Correct. That's the one that you have to know how to think about
Yeah.
it, even if you're standing with the other group.
Right. So I've gotten that twice now, and like it's a little obnoxious, but you just gotta just make sure you keep track of your group when that happens. 'Cause they're gonna keep
Yeah,
going.
just try and reunite with your group.
There's definitely a safe way to do it, and even if you don't reunite with your group on time, like you can just run through the boss to get to your tower when it's time for you to get to your tower. I guess it's better one person doing it than having four people doing it.
No stops.
So clockwise feathers here.
Clockwise tethers, yep. Jason tethers here.
Also adjacent towers.
We got it easy.
Adjacent tethers.
This is the old priority we had.
Yeah, this is
Don't
Yeah,
say
we're-
those words. I wiped that knowledge from my brain.
What are you talking about?
This
Oh.
is
What? Who? Hello?
Check the numbers. Yulia swap.
I'm swapping. One's out.
Four's out. Three's out. Two's out. Two's out.
Two's
Two's
out.
who's. Oh,
Sorry, I came in too soon on one.
it's all good. Three's out.
Oh shit, I fucked that up. Sorry.
If
Oh, I got. I'm bad.
Four's out.
Where's out? Get back here, Drip. Need a road.
Chino and Elvo
Alright,
probably. Yeah,
wasn't
they
enough.
died because I wasn't in the stack.
Baiting. Baiting.
This is a bold place for you to be.
Thanks.
Did you have the damage roll?
The
edge.
think so.
Yeah, you made it back. I think
He
it
did it.
I rotated out too far when I was moving out for 3 and got clipped by
said
the
that did damage?
flamethrower.
Yeah, you took 46k. You have 41k.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I saw you make it back to the stack in time, and I didn't see you get hit by.
I wasn't
anything,
sure if I
so-
just got snapshotted weird, but okay. Good to know.
He did not have. He had only 10 points. That's it.
Hell, you're so smart. How do you know all this?
It's his TI-82 calculator that he has.
Uh,
I was I had to go up for my missile, Shino. So I couldn't really.
I think Panama lasts 30 seconds, right? You can use it earlier.
I swap.
20 seconds.
I swap.
Clockwise tethers. Clockwise towers.
Where's the third?
Beast and-
Yeah, where's the third?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Who's the fourth?
and
then?
clockwise.
I don't know where our 4th is.
I'm 4.
Oh, the clockwise here?
You
Clockwise
just-
towers.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
clockwise towers.
Doesn't matter. Just get out.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah, that would have been clockwise though.
Sure is a good thing I went counter.
I adjusted for you. I went to your path.
Thank you. Sorry.
This is for hell too.
Crazy.
I was looking for a fucker here.
Dude, it's the
I
fucking
swap.
inferno.
I swap.
East-west,
It's
east-west?
east-west.
You
East-west.
One's out.
Who's one? Okay.
Me.
Who's up?
Who's out?
Oh, I was so late.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
shit, that was.
That's
that
what's up.
was-
Okay, arrow
Who's
goes.
up? Who's up? I see girl Elbo's body. I'm back. Oh shit, of
Who's
course.
out?
Bates.
What?
Excuse
Oh
me.
god. I'm scared.
Alright.
Bloodbath, save me. Please don't target me again. Uh-oh.
Good night, team. It's been an honor.
It's been an honor, boys.
I'll dodge it.
Gonna happen?
Whoa, bam.
How did hell live?
Hey, dude.
Hell won the lottery.
What the fuck is happening?
Don't worry about it.
He's
He's
charging.
gonna die.
Frey, get him.
I'm building my ulti.
Nice.
He's trying to scare Omega, you know?
Anybody in groups?
That was fun, wasn't it?
Are you asking for Panto, Shinoa? Yeah, I was group 1. Anybody on group 2 notice?
Was group 1, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I had to swap.
Shinoa was in. Who else was in group 2? It was me, Arrow, Shinoa, and somebody. I forget. They
Is
died.
it Elvo?
Elvo.
It was Elvo died
Elvo,
first.
it's gotta
It was
be
Elvo's body.
Elvo.
Yeah, I got clipped by the ballistic missile.
Oh.
Okay, then I guess Noah didn't mess any of us up because I don't think Arrow and I got hit.
No,
Yeah.
we're good. We were good.
Yeah. Okay.
What the frick?
Oh yeah.
Mr. Wayne, my positionals.
Yeah. Well. just
I'll need
see
you
how
to refund me 60 potency. I'll expect it in my mail.
Okay.
That's
That will never meet
Those
the
ones?
DPS check.
That was kind of funny though.
It wasn't.
Yeah, we're going clockwise here.
Alright,
Clockwise here.
careful.
Correct, clockwise.
Samuel's not clockwise. Whatever.
What? That is clockwise.
No, that wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
It's
Oh,
fine because
you're right.
Shinoa just don't worry.
Now we take adjacent. We take adjacent.
I'm cut off. I'm cut off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no one grabbed the center from Shinoa.
All right. Clockwise,
Okay,
ladies and gentlemen.
left. Look at your left hand. Right?
Okay,
It's
look.
clockwise.
Clocks are hard.
Well, I'm gonna go to Google and put a picture of my clock on my monitor. Hold on.
I got a picture of a classic.
know,
I have
clock.
been-
My sister has a clock with no numbers on it. My niece asked, "How would you tell what time it is?"
Bro.
No. What are they gonna call clockwise when?
I'll make the
clocks are
dribble guy
forgotten?
2.0, don't worry. That's another, that's a banger. I'll send that to you later, Cody.
Oh boy.
It made it onto XIV diagrams that look like shitposts, actually. My legacy.
Nice.
It was a limit cut strat.
I think you already sent it to me, actually.
Oh, I might have, yeah.
No swaps. No swaps. East-west. These are going to be
I'm looking
clockwise.
south. It's open. Sammy just fucking chatted fucking Shinoa.
Yep. Adjacent towers. Clockwise tethers.
Run over.
Oh, okay. Jason.
Adjacent towers. Adjacent tethers.
I don't want that.
I'm getting it.
Hey, calm down. Calm down. Oh, fucking didn't get it.
Damn.
Why'd you give it to me?
I fucked myself up there.
The desperate. I'm grabbing it.
I mean, why did you take the first turn to A?
That was clockwise.
That was the first set. It didn't matter. Just
The first set should be what we normally.
Oh,
do.
okay.
yeah. Alright, Shinoa was a bitch, so he went to see.
I'll make a bingo card that just says clockwise for all the spots.
Yeah, first is standard after that. that strat doesn't exist anymore after the thing.
If they're keep
know?
rewiping it from your brain. Get
Yeah.
the men in black pen, you know what I'm talking about?
I miss my tank stance already.
Just leave it on. But stand in front.
Leave it on, it'll make Justin do more DPS.
It's
True.
true.
No swaps. No swaps.
True.
Okay, we can do this.
No, we can't.
This is clockwise tethers.
How do clocks work?
And towers. He is staying here.
Jason? Oh,
Clockwise, clockwise.
there should be 4 here. 4's here.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
this wasn't GCD anything.
Yulia swap. Yulia swap.
I'm swapping.
One's out.
One's out.
Out.
Two's out.
Who's out?
Oh, that's a little.
Three's out.
Four's out.
Where's our Gurble?
Right here.
Nice, nice, nice. Alright, Gareth waits.
Get out of the hitbox. Get out of the hitbox.
You mean
Uh,
into it?
In
Into
it,
it?
in the hitbox.
I'm getting out of the hitbox.
Okay? Okay,
I'm
let's
running
get
away.
out of the hitbox. Fucking kill that guy.
I'm just gonna blow my 2 minutes.
Yeah, me too. Just burst it. Let's see. What? I didn't fucking heal enough for walking dead.
god!
It's
He's
been an
briefing
honor,
us.
Mr. Wayne.
Damn, it could have been it.
I was immune for the enrage. You,
Nice.
What?
Wait, what? Bro.
Final Fantasy. I was standing.
Sorry. Yoshi? Hello?
I have.
He
fucking
kept his weakness, don't worry.
Yoshi.
He kept his weakness, don't worry.
Why did he
We
die?
have proof.
I died because my fucking Walking Dead ran out.
Why does his fucking Living Dead kill
Oh
him?
my fucking god.
Another Dark Knight L.
Why does his skills come himself for?
In the grave.
In the grave. Common Dark Knight Elf.
I'm in the grave.
Why would you use a skill that kills yourself?
Like,
Explain.
Want to die? Hello?
Like,
Yo,
one-
why are you using the
Understandable.
skill? Why are you using the skill that kills yourself?
So true. This man's asking the real questions.
Okay, alright, let's
I'm
take a
swapping.
second.
You swap. You swap.
No, it's not. Alright, we're grabbing a Jason here.
Okay, so I will take
Wait, is
those.
this not mine?
That team.
Gotta be fucking.
Wait, who was 3? Was it you two?
Yeah,
We were both three.
we were both three, so
Okay.
I swapped.
Sammy should have been.
Sammy should have
on
been D.
neither.
Sammy should have been D,
Okay.
For that first one, it is the OG Prios.
yeah. Bring it back into your memory, quick.
Yeah,
Wait, so Justin swapped. You guys were both 3, so Justin swapped. It's the OG
And it
Prios.
was the
Oh, the OG
adjacent
row
towers,
first.
so I went
Yeah, that.
Sammy has a
in my
point.
tower.
Yeah, Sammy has a point. That would have been cursed for Jason for the previous pattern.
Huh?
Because Sammy would have been a D for her tether, right? For her,
Yeah.
it was a D.
Her group was at B, you said?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so we do we just want to do clockwise of our group or adjacent to it then? We just want to adopt the same shit?
Yeah, we could adopt the same shit. We'll
Yeah,
set the
only the
let's set
towers. The
starting
towers is the original
positions
plan.
to assume that like the groups are at A and C, and then we'll just adjust from there.
So
Yes.
I think we can keep the standard prio for the starting towers. And then the tethers from there can be clockwise of their group or adjacent to it, whichever one fits, depending on the tower pattern. And then we just continue business as usual with our new strat.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
yeah. So only the
Making
towers
me
are.
think too much.
So only towers. Oh yeah, only the towers are.
It's just I mean, it kind of is a lot, but it's also very little because it's like just sort of like intuitive.
It's more thinking, but it's
No,
less.
no,
Don't
I-
run, just don't run through
I
the
get it. I
box.
get it. Okay.
pretty much you should never be directly across from your group on those first set of tethers?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's really what it comes down to. You should always, even on that first set now, be operating as a quarter from your party.
Bad swap.
I'm swapping.
I'm taking from
Adjacent tethers.
D. Go,
Keep
yes.
going, Drew.
Yes.
Jason again.
Lose 3. Additional.
Now I'm gonna pick up from Yulia.
We're rotating
I
here.
think.
You guys go to A.
You good? Okay.
We're
Nice.
Yep.
Dude, fuck yeah.
That is a lot better, man.
That pattern would have
Yeah.
been so bad with our original
Yeah,
strat.
dude.
That would've
like,
been horrible.
When you were first explaining it, I was like ready to rip my hair out, but if I can get no.
Oh,
Ish.
no swaps, no swaps. A is safe. One out. Two out. Oh, what? Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Threes.
I'm grieving.
Guys?
Fours.
We gotta get a team.
Fucking shot.
Let's go.
Oh no, he's still on their bodies. Okay.
I just got shot for 218,000 damage.
Livable.
That was my fault again. I got clipped by the flame. I just need to start moving
I-
faster.
I don't like the snapshot on the flamethrower.
Let
I
me
keep
let me
getting
check
hit by it
something
too.
before we pull again.
Well,
I've
you
gotten
guys-
hit by the flamethrower twice tonight.
You
Are
guys
you
know
casting
that
when you're
there's
doing it?
another AoE
Uh-huh.
after the first flamethrower goes off, right? Like it goes
Thanks,
off
Purple
twice
Light.
in the same spot.
It goes off.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going back into it, so if like the first one doesn't hit me, then. But
Are you casting stuff on it, like Communion? Because I haven't done it yet.
I've been trying to, but I might have to just like
What's the cast time of
try it
Communion?
different.
Is it 1.5 or 2?
It's 1.5.
What's my cast
Is I mean I don't
believe
I don't know anything about the casting for you guys, but like is it not possible you could like run ahead a little bit or like pop sprint maybe?
I would drop an AoE in front of the party. I can get it. I just need to stop being bad.
time? Yeah, I can
Like
get mine.
it's not Communio that's making me get hit by the flamethrower. It's just because I'm bad.
Okay, I'm good, I guess.
Yeah, it is castable. It's a 1.3 second cast. I can cast it.
Just use swift cast.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to
I
like,
wish I had swift cast.
I wasn't trying to like talk down either. I was just like saying it goes off twice.
Okay. No. I didn't assume you were. It's
Yeah,
no problem.
that's how it worked in that's how
Does
it
it go
worked in
off twice?
well,
Yeah, it's weird.
I think it has a little blue fire that goes off afterwards. Like you remember from L11?
Yeah, I think that's just the animation for the first AoE.
Is it?
Yeah.
I could be
'Cause
tripping.
I walk
thought
into
that was
it.
just the animation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I walk
I've-
into it
'cause
ASAP.
Yeah, I've walked into it and I've gotten like after the first one goes off and I got hit, so I just assumed it went off twice.
I always just walk into it and I'm the number. It's out.
A snapshot
Right.
might just be weird.
I might just be
Yeah.
wrong.
Because I have to go in early to get a
Surprising.
cast off.
Yeah, I think I know how I might be able to get through that in Shroud easier. Throw a swap.
Swapping.
Right, I'm grabbing off of arrow here.
Clockwise?
And I'm
Clockwise?
taking it to A.
Towers?
D is staying.
So- Oh fuck.
Someone
Man,
needs to
Oh.
sorry.
Sammy.
Yeah, I thought I saw you hesitate,
Yeah.
so I just adjusted for you. But
Okay.
yeah, we should have went clockwise there, Justin.
Okay.
Was Sammy supposed to take her tether to A there?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think you were supposed to grab it and then go
that
back.
was going back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I was looking and I was like, I think Elvo should be going to A.
Yeah, that would be one where you're going back to where you were.
Yeah, so Sammy, like, if your group is like, if your group is taking a tower somewhere and then you rotate and grab a tether, and you have to take that tether, like back where your group just took that tower, that's normal.
Okay, yeah.
As opposed to rotating all the way to the opposite side.
Right. Like if it goes from AC to BD, right? Like if the towers just completely alternate, then instead of having everybody or having the tethers go.
So
clockwise,
even the
tether-
tethers would like go back and adjust to make room.
Yeah,
for
the
Gs.
tethers
right.
double back.
Like, hold on. What happens if let's say the towers are D and B, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Make the remarks real quick.
Towers are at D and B.
So these are towers, right? B and D. And so tethers are AAC, right? AC.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I put the markers actually. So the tethers go to AC, right? Tethers AC.
Yes.
So normally, right, D would grab A and B would grab C, right?
Yes.
But what if the tower becomes a A and D? So the B tower, right, would go to A, right? But what
The
the
towers become A and D, you said?
Yeah. From BD.
At that point, I think the tethers should still just grab clock because the towers come up like right as the tethers are going.
Yeah.
But
But
I feel
what
like the tethers should go grab clockwise, but then the tower parties, D should stay where they are and B will go to A.
Yeah. But where should he bring that tether to?
Yeah,
After
like
grabbing it off A?
I see what you're saying. Like the person that grabs A. I think they should.
Go to B?
I
See,
would
we're
think so,
trying-
right?
Yeah.
we're trying to avoid.
Because the other
but-
safe spot would be C, right, for the tether?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would defeat the purpose of we're trying to do the not run through the boss, right?
I also think it would defeat the purpose of that a little bit, but it might be easier if they continue staying adjacent to their party. Because their party is now at D. So C would be the logical place for them to be.
It's just that like those two things kind of happen concurrently.
Yeah, we can't really tell, like, should we go clockwise or not clockwise?
It's
early
like the
enough.
towers. I mean, like the towers do spawn before the tethers go off, but it's literally like right before the tethers go off. And like adjusting what tether you get to and where you take it based on where the towers spawned after is, or like, I'm sorry, where you take your tether, obviously you adjust to where the towers spawn. But where you take your tether from adjusting to where the towers spawn, I think is a little too much. Right?
I agree.
So you end up
That's way
you have to end up
overcomplicated.
going all the way across in this case.
Eventually, because like right after you take the tether, you're not gonna have to take a tower for at least 2 more rotations. So you have
Yeah.
2 rotations to go meet up with your party again. I think that's fine. And
We're
if you
fucked
end up
either way.
being-
So
And if you end up being a 1 or a 2, then by the time you take your tether, it doesn't fucking matter if you end up on the opposite side of your group because you don't care about them
Yeah,
anymore, right? So
Yeah.
it's fine.
yeah, either way, be
Just keep an eye out for towers. Make sure not to drop a tether on them, and adjust to them. But if you-
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So if it, I think that's fine. Just take the tether based on where you are, and then, or like take the tether from a person based on where you are, right? And then adjust the towers after. If you need to go back through the boss to regroup with your team afterward, then I think it's better for that to just be your problem in that pull. Like I've had to do that already twice, and I don't think it's that bad. It's fine. Right. And thankfully, that doesn't happen too often because it's kind of a specific amount of fuckery to make somebody do that.
Yeah.
So we decided on that D person ending up at B then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta swap.
I swap.
Are you tethered?
No.
Oh, it got stolen off me. Yeah. It got fucking yanked off me. I swallowed it.
Don't worry, I can live this.
Don't worry. I'll shatter my crest.
I'll take it. Can you guys give me a minute to bio?
No.
We can just take a break.
Yeah, we
If
can
I take
bio
a
now.
break, I can go eat my food. It's kind of been sitting
This is
here
Bao
some
Bao now. I'll
background.
come back in 10 minutes.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, come back in 55.
Yep.
Should notice that you're leaving too early. Mid too early. Gerbil.
What?
Did you see his chat? The chat? Or
Is that what it is? Okay, probably.
Who wasn't ready? I didn't check.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Now just Taki.
I was just hitting a dummy. I'm ready. I didn't even see it pop up.
Then we
Yeah,
are
it's
all
putting
here.
a dish away. I also kind of ruminated about it while I was eating. But for our tether priority, 3 and 4 don't necessarily have to go back to the original group, as long as they're on opposite sides. Because if you're constantly moving in the sort of same priority system as the party to get to your closest place without intersecting, if you for some reason get split up from that initial group, you should still be on opposite sides because you're the same number taking the tethers.
That's true, actually.
So you shouldn't have to ever like scramble across because you got separated.
Are we gonna do that?
So you're just saying you just become part of the other group.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then like 1 and 2 stick with their group, but once you're done your tether, it doesn't matter where you are.
We could just do that.
I'm
So
okay
if our
with that.
priority forces you next to the other group, you just stay with them.
Yeah, just stay to the group closest with you.
Yeah, I'm down.
That works.
Alright.
You just call it too to make sure. The
Yeah,
other person
yeah,
knows.
call it.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
somebody does that, call it. But yeah, I think that'll make it even
Yeah,
more
as long
fun.
as you're both traveling in the same direction, either clockwise or adjacent,
Adjacent.
if it's adjacent pattern, you should never intersect with the same number person. So even if you're with the wrong group, you're still not doubling up.
If we get really adept with balling at it like this, God forbid any of you ever try to do this in Party Finder after this. I don't know what strats they use for it, but it can't be this.
They use the
I mean,
original strat.
I
Yeah.
still think there's like way too much thinking for this strat, but it's whatever.
well, it's basically like you sort yourself into 2 groups initially, and then 3 takes their tether, and then depending on how the next set of towers spawned, you're still just going like a quarter circle around, but it might not necessarily be your starting group. But because the other person's on the opposite side, they're still with a group, so you're not missing anyone.
Yeah, I like that. Let's.
Yeah, there's no, like, Gerbil, you say that there's too much thinking involved, and there's a lot of moving pieces, but at any given point, you only
It's
really
whatever.
need to
We'll just
consider...
roll. It's whatever.
Just using practice.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah.
Oh, fucking Jesus. Hang on, I'm canceling this fucking party.
It's fine.
Rip Makio.
Oh, the party list. You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, it just takes 2 seconds to reset. It's not.
Yeah, we can well.
No.
Yep. There he goes. I know.
This is my party.
I'm swapping.
Go swap.
Yep.
Grab clockwise. Oh, this is the pattern I was talking about. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's not grubs with us.
It's,
I need a
was-
3 in here.
I need someone to take it off me.
Yeah, there was just a tether chilling at B. No one grabbed.
Yeah, no one grabbed
Yeah.
that was a
It
4.
was 1.
It was whoever was one.
I don't remember, honestly. I forgot who the towers were.
Who was the party at C?
Who was where? Sorry.
C was party group 1, right?
For the first
For
For the
tower,
first one,
yeah.
yeah.
We should have
Yeah.
grabbed B tether, Yulia.
B tether?
Yeah, because group 2 was at D. Because they went from A to D, right?
Mm-hmm.
And our party was still here.
Okay, my.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my bad. I rotated to D after the first tower. Okay, I was just on autopilot.
You know, you gotta look at our party.
Yeah.
and see
yeah.
how the
Okay,
party
my
moves.
bad. My bad.
Alright, let's do it.
You pretty much can't autopilot this mechanic anymore. No swaps.
Okay, we're grabbing clockwise. One's getting covered.
Who's 2?
Me.
So that was the same exact pattern where
Yeah.
I was 1 again. I would have went and grabbed tether off of B. Okay.
Yeah, and then from there we would have just continued taking adjacent.
No swaps. No swaps.
Take adjacent.
Jason.
Clockwise.
Oh yeah.
Clockwise. Nobody's. There we go.
Okay.
Adjacent. Oh, we're done. Never mind.
Swaps. Check swaps. Yulia swap.
I swap as well.
One's out.
Who's 1?
Oh my fucking god, I'm dumb.
It didn't clip us.
Who's out?
Oh, now I'm the dumb one.
Yeah. Fine. No, we're not fine anymore. Because that was just Gerbil's body, I think. Went the beam.
Oh.
So I can tilted now. I got a swap. Clockwise, others. Ooh.
Oh. Adjacent others.
Oh, I can't.
I was like, I sorry, I should have committed. I was 3 and I was like, you're in the tower, but I was like, I think Gerbil was my 3.
Yeah. The tower doesn't light up if it doesn't.
Yeah, I was 3. I went to D.
That's fine. I was on the side. It's just Arrow was in the tower.
And it
Yeah, I was
confused me.
standing in the tower and it wasn't lighting up, and I was like, is this me? I think if there's a second person in the tower, but they've already taken it, or like if somebody's in the tower and they've already taken one, it just won't ever count.
Yeah, when I stood in the one with you, right, it dodged me,
Yeah.
and I lived.
Wait, you're
That's
not
what-
trolling?
I'm
That's
not
how it
trolling
works.
at all. I
That's
lived.
how
I
it works
just,
Oh,
for.
shit.
That's how it works for level checker.
Swap.
UV swap. UV swap. Grab clockwise.
Clockwise towers and clockwise tethers. Oh,
We're fine.
shit, this is my.
No, there's a tether on
It was also my tower. I didn't even get in my tower. I was watching the tethers, shenanigans there.
I think a tether went into a tower spot.
No, they didn't. They just, I think Sammy went through rotating 180 again, and it threw Arrow off, because Arrow did the double back, right? It was
Yeah.
it was, what, AC to, or no, it was DB to AC, right? And he doubled back, right? He went from B, grabbed the tether at C, and then went back to B, like we said, and Sammy
Yeah,
was
yeah.
there.
Oh, and I continue to move clockwise.
Yeah, so you went from D, grabbed on A, and then went to B, Sammy. I think we're doubling back when
Okay.
it's that pattern. You'll double back to D in that case.
Alright.
Right, like you can keep it in your quarter, I guess. We talked about that a little while ago.
We're learning about the edge cases on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope when it gets smooth, it ends up being worth it.
I swap.
Got swap too.
Clockwise tethers.
Correct. Clockwise tethers. Towers stay in the same spot.
Okay.
No one's grabbing off Shanoa.
I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't. Oh no, it's not. I didn't swap sides.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hell should have swapped.
I saw Hell grab my tether and I was like, okay.
Yep, Hell should have been on the other team, that's why. It's all good.
Yeah, I don't know why I sit there.
We were just a little frazzled because the mistakes aren't even like with the new strat. We're just kind of going to the wrong spot. But...
I'm swapping.
Double swaps.
I'm swapping. This one.
Jason's feathers.
Oh jeez. Okay. There it is.
Staying adjacent to our parties. We gotta keep rotating.
Why did I get clipped by something?
Oh,
This is
The
fucking
tethers
weird.
got messed up.
It's
So
fucking
these
Yeah.
curses.
kind of. Okay.
hello, Mr. Wayne.
That was a 3 rotates in a row.
Yeah.
No, I think because of that pattern, I think I would have been the one who would double back on that.
Well, when it's double back, it's both of you double back. Either both of you do or neither of you, right?
Yeah, I think we just kept rotating. I think it went like DA to AB to BC.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, in which case the tether also rotate. So
Yeah, the tethers
D
also have
grabbing
to
it-
rotate.
The D grabbing C should go back to D. And then the A grabbing B should go to C. So the tethers also have to rotate forward clockwise.
Yeah, okay. So like imagining the towers are at D and A and then move to A and B. the people that are grabbing tethers also have to rotate 1 clockwise as well.
Oh,
Right, so like D would
Yeah.
grab from C, A would grab
Yeah,
from
like
B,
the-
and
like the
then the
grab
person that
Jason.
grabbed C would go over to D, and the
yeah,
person that grabbed B would go over to C.
Yeah,
So one would actually double back without the other one doubling back,
I see.
since both rotate clockwise.
I have to
Go,
swap.
Will.
I'm also swap. That's someone's.
I'm grabbing C.
Grab a Jason, I'm getting A. I'm staying at A.
You have to go back to him.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah, this is just W.
Why did this guy live? He's cheating. I
That's
swap.
cool.
Grab clockwise.
Justin, stay with that group.
Oh, okay. I might have been wrong there.
Yeah, we have to rotate.
Yeah, and that's one just so we can stay with the other group.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I noticed you were down there. I've been trying to do a really good job at keeping track of who my number partner is, so I know if I, like, even if they mess up, I can go somewhere else if I need to.
Yeah. I swap.
You guys swap?
So there's grab a Jason here.
Who was 4?
Where's 4? We don't have a 4.
Noah and Yulia. I think Justin.
Adjacent to... Was I wrong?
I think you came across.
What is towers C and D? Wait, C, B and C?
The towers were.
Yeah, let me pull up the clip.
they were
I think
B
it
and
would
D.
be in C.
I
Yeah,
think we
so-
went BC to DEA.
Yeah, so the B, the 4 at B should went to A. Because
I picked up tether from D, I believe.
And you were
when I
C,
was
right?
Yeah, and we started off at C.
That was B and one.
There wasn't a tether at C. There was no tether at C because he was a
There
tower.
wasn't a tether at C?
Yeah, there was
Oh.
a tower at C.
Wait, no, I think...
I think you did it right and Shino should have grabbed the A.
Correct. Shinoa should have grabbed A. You're
okay.
correct.
Because I thought I was doubling... Okay.
It was basically the people with the tethers and the people in the towers just swap spots there. Because the safe spots were complete opposites.
Yeah, that was just an adjacent tower pickup.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. You was
Okay.
Shino.
I had to think way too hard for that.
Yeah, this I don't like this at all. I've changed my mind.
Well, I
Okay.
like,
Well,
I like
we'll
it.
sit down and talk about how to simplify it in your head after. Trevor.
No, I don't have a problem understanding it. I just think it's bad.
Yulia swap.
I'm swapping as well.
Grab clockwise.
Grab a
Oh,
Jason.
I was too close to the tower. I should have been more back.
Oh,
Let me double back
I'm
here.
3? Oh shit. I'm fucking idiot.
yeah, you were 3. Correct. But that's not who should be having the tethers right now.
Oh my god.
I think someone took my tether, but I adjusted. But I also like the
Yeah,
timing about it.
I was in the wrong there.
Okay,
Thank you for adjusting.
It was double clockwise. Even though it feels wrong, right? We just gotta keep following the priority. Yulia adjust.
I swap.
North towers.
Oh shit.
Whose tower is that?
I'm sorry. That's 2 in a row. I'm literally just fucking griefing. Like it has nothing. Like I'm going to the right spot. I'm just not standing in the tower or taking the tether, whatever the fuck.
Oh.
I swap. Double
Yulia.
swaps.
I don't know.
Okay, thank you. I won't go to
Jason,
the
please.
Adjacent tethers. Towers rotate counterclockwise. Adjacent tethers. Towers adjacent as well.
last swap.
One's out.
Oh, I fucked up.
Who's out?
Yeah, we only had 2 people.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Wow.
No swaps.
Adjacent tethers. Adjacent towers as well. Tethers double back.
Jason tethers in.
Adjacent tethers again.
It was 3. Because I am not 3.
Or
Okay.
That's so close.
I tried to give you room, Sammy.
What happened there? Missed tower, slow on tether pickup.
She missed her
Oh,
tower.
I started moving the wrong way.
Oh.
No swaps. Grab clockwise. Grab adjacent.
Oh, we were not going clockwise towers there. Oh, wait. I thought we were dead.
I sacked myself for that tower because no one was in it.
Was that not? Okay.
Who was the other 4?
I was a 3.
Yeah, I took the 3rd tower, but I was 4, but no one was over at the 3.
That was a 1.
Yeah, shouldn't we have gone clockwise there?
It was adjacent at the time, I think.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I don't
let me find out because I think either way I had a question about the towers no matter what. Because I think let me figure out what it was. I have the clip. Okay, I'm good. I know what I had to do.
No swaps.
No.
Adjacent.
I think we got clips there.
Yeah, you're really slow.
yeah,
grabbing
I was
it.
slow. Yeah.
Yeah, and I should have taken this tether, but
I have Blackest Night. I'm moving.
look, we're all guys.
All right. After that field test, before we end up putting a bunch more time into it, should we continue with the strat, or should we just go back, or what do you guys think?
I think once we just
Oh,
more consistent, because like we definitely
you
shouldn't be
just cut out
using
for
the
Abed.
strat that goes across.
You might get cut off, so we didn't catch up like half of what you said.
Oh, that's weird. I think that like just setting up diagrams of like some of the cases where like the tether person might have to move back would make this more consistent, because like For
I
sure,
will
this is
draw
better
every
than
possible pattern. I will
This is
draw
for
every
sure,
single pattern tomorrow if you guys want me
yeah.
to.
This is way better than having anyone have to go 180. We really shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I think the towers are good. I think we're okay on the towers. I think it's the tethers that throw people off.
And I think the diagrams and looking.
Oh, no, nothing.
Am I lagging?
No, I was like, it's Sammy, because
No,
it
it's
happened to me
Sammy.
too.
Yeah.
It's Discord because you guys are cutting out.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, no, then it's definitely you, because all of us sound fine.
Yeah, it's not everyone else sounds fine to me.
Oh, I'm getting shadow realmed.
I like this.
I know you're particularly frustrated coming back. Are you all right, Gerbil? If we continue this way?
I'm just one dude out of 8 that hates it. I actually almost got up out of my fucking chair and rage quit. I hate this strat so much, but I'll keep doing it. I don't care. It's whatever.
So I was like, then what's the alternative?
I'm not smart enough to think of another strat. That's the thing. So I'll just keep doing it. It's whatever.
Like, the other one has less thinking, but it also has more cases that are just bad to handle.
It's not about the thinking. I just don't like it. That's really what it
what's-
comes down to.
Can you give us, like, anything constructive about it that we can, like, try
Not
and
really.
tweak?
Well, I guess it is the thinking. It's just there's so many moving parts, and to be honest with you, we've been in here since what 10? We've been in here for 2.5 hours, and everyone is. It just feels like everyone's super fucking confused because it keeps happening. We keep wiping to like the second set of tethers. And like I get it, like it objectively speaking, it probably is better because we don't have to move through the hitbox. Like that's fine. I get the reasoning behind this strat, but I don't know. I just feel like we're regressing super hard because we're swapping over the strat. It doesn't feel like we're gaining momentum like we were with the other one, even if it was a little bit cursed.
That's correct though, right? Like it's pretty much day one again. Like everything we did the first 3 days are irrelevant. So you have to treat it as this is pretty much day one again by redoing it.
Yeah, I just get super tilted at reprog, so just ignore me. Just let me be mad and I'll be fine tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we just keep getting reps. I think in the end it makes patterns more reasonable. Like I'm sure there's going to be something that sucks, but we're just going to treat it as like literally we start over. The first Tuesday and Wednesday were irrelevant.
The issue with this strategy is that everyone needs to know every single pattern, right? You can't just like, just swing it. You gotta know every pattern.
To
right?
what
Because
Hell
there's no
said,
clear
like,
answer.
Yeah, to what Hell said, like communicating this one is the main issue that I'm seeing with it too. Like calling out for this strat is not really working because like one side of tether might do something different from the other side of tether, and the group of towers might do something completely different from the two tether people. So like there can be 4 different movements like for each tower group and for each tether person, and like just saying like grab adjacent doesn't really like it that'll like resolve one part of it, but then like where to go after that could be different. Where the tower people go after that is also different. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
'cause, like the old strategy we had, right? It was a clear answer, even though it was hard, right? But it was a clear answer on how to do stuff. With this strategy, right, we have to make sure like everyone knows, like we have to be all on the same page. Otherwise, it won't work because if one person does something wrong, right, they just fuck everything over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I could definitely see. I mean, like, I could see the advantage of like 1,000 pulls in, where if we have like a more brain dead strat, like where even if the execution is harder, if at least the thinking is there, is that something we could do more consistently while we're like zoning out sometimes? Because the thing is that we're gonna be in here for so fucking long, and this is the first mechanic, and people just like we're going to lose focus at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, this strategy you
Right.
can never lose focus. Right? You gotta keep track of everybody at all times.
So-
pretty much.
So, I guess another question is like, do you guys think that this is sustainable? Like to maintain this level of focus to get through the first mechanic for the entirety of Pro?
I think what might be
No.
better, honestly, I think we should probably go back to our previous strat and we need to get better at knowing where to go quicker, so that way we don't get cut off, we don't steal tethers, we just need to get where we need to be fast. Because the problem with the last one was stealing tethers because you have to rotate far, and we weren't rotating fast enough.
Yeah, you just gotta be fast. You can't like just stay there and be like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
like as soon as the tethers go off, like the other towers have placed at that point. You know where you have to go. Like even like you also know which group's tether is yours. If like the towers are at A and B, then you're the group on. Let's say you're the group on B. You know that your group's tether is on D. You do have time to go all the way up around by A, since you're allowed to cut through the hitbox. You're getting tethers. You're supposed to. So you have time to go all the way around from B to D to grab your tether, and then take it wherever you need to. But, like, the other strat, you just have to be fast. Like, you have to see what's going on, and you have to just move as soon as you're able to. And if somebody is a little slow, and they just intercept your tether, then it's going to be a wipe.
Okay, so the gist is, it sounds like we want to go back to the other strat, just don't be dog shit and be better and be faster?
I think we go back to the other and we just get good.
Okay.
We just stop stealing tethers.
If the tethers stay inside the hitbox until if you have to be mindful of your group rotating. If you just stay inside the hitbox and let them pass, you have time to move back out. I don't think it really will be that.
Yeah, for the most part, that's fine. But when there's like one person that decides to rotate from A to D all the way around the long way, then they're just gonna die. Just don't do that. Like, you can be conscious of everybody to an extent.
From A to D?
Yeah, like from
I
A
see
to
what
D
you're
and they
saying.
go
Yeah, I
clockwise.
see what
Like,
you're
if
saying,
somebody decides to go clockwise there, then you're dead. Like, they're gonna steal a tether. You don't have time to let them pass. You're gonna die.
We can go back to the old strat, right? But keep doing if it's adjacent, right? It's more practical. Do adjacent.
Yes.
Or, yeah.
Grab
Like with
adjacent and
tethers?
just- Yeah.
Yeah.
Tethers,
Yeah,
grab
so pretty
adjacent,
much
but then you can
exactly
still
what we were doing.
Yeah.
Take it to.
Yeah.
You can still take it to the place of priority, but then at least grab from adjacent so that they can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the other thing that's important too is knowing you don't always have to be with your group. Like,
Correct.
as long as you're behind that tower and safe and you know where you have to be at the end of the mechanic, it's okay too.
Yeah,
Like,
if you're
if you have to go the long way around, like I think Aki said, if you have to go that long way around, like, don't do that. If just go with the other group and then just know where you have to be the next tower.
Yeah, or like say the towers are B and D, like you just had your tether taken from you and you go with the wrong group, don't try and get to the other side. Like, if you don't have to be soaking your tower, you don't need to be over at your group yet. So you can wait until the tethers go off and then rotate around outside the tethers while they're passing.
Okay, so let's go back to what we were doing then.
Back to what we were doing, just get better at it.
Yeah.
Be faster.
Well,
gotta realize
thanks
this stuff.
for humoring that.
I think it's a fine. This is too complicated to be practical, you know.
Yeah, I think it is.
That was
I think
my
it is a good
biggest.
strat. It's just
That was
something
my biggest
that
complaint. Like, we're just confusing ourselves. We're very much overcomplicating it, I think. I would rather have it be a bit harder to execute than whatever. Like my friend, I'm telling my friends in DMs, like, they're asking me like what we're doing because they're watching the stream. I can't even like explain like what the fuck we were just doing in like a cohesive way.
Yeah, we're doing a strat where literally just the TLDR of it is we're doing a strat that keeps everybody rotating within a 90-degree region at most at all times. There's no situation where you have to rotate more than 90 degrees, other than like one where you rotate 180 with a tether, and that's it. That's most.
I think the other thing too that'll help with rotating fast is if you're on that outside of the tether, right? Like if there's a DC tower, and then if we're doing the old strat, they go AB, the people with the tether have to move in. You don't have a choice. Because people have been standing out, and I'm waiting for people to move in so I can rotate around. You have to move into that hitbox so people can.
That's what I was trying to say. That's literally what I was trying to say.
And it will make it go faster.
Let your group pass.
Yeah, if you're supposed to have a tether, please, for the love of God, get in that damn hitbox. If you clothesline somebody with a tether, unless they're just rotating like an idiot, it's your fault.
Yeah, that's only what I said. Like,
okay, so let's run it back with those things and see if we can get back to it.
All right.
All right.
I got a question about asking afterwards.
Okay. We'll do this poll and then we can ask.
No swaps, no swaps.
This is mine, don't worry.
Doesn't even matter. This is an easy pattern.
Yeah, this is just a wicked easy pattern with both strats.
Wait.
Oh, what
That was
happened?
slightly cursed because I ran out of stuff to heal elbow.
Oh, okay. Just didn't catch heals. Got it.
Oh, we're all really low, by the way. I gotta swap.
Arrow swap.
Swapping. One's out.
Who's out?
Oh, we just took a 2-stack there, hell.
Did you all elbow?
No, I just died to damage because I was rezzed.
Got it.
And then I got turned around because I was rezzed. Everything was just off.
So I think that one was just healing. Elbows, Elbows tower.
I
Normally
can't-
I have
can't-
Radiant Aegis there.
That one was awkward.
Yeah.
We would have done the same thing regardless of the pattern. Oh, the strat we used for that one though.
What was
Yeah.
your question, huh?
Are we gonna do the what's it called? Adjacent towers too?
No.
I think just
Okay.
adjacent tethers.
I think just
Yeah.
adjacent tethers.
So it was like DC towers. You go back to
Yeah.
and we go to
like,
AB.
and like not even like taking the tether to like adjacent either. Like you take the tether from adjacent
And just
if
your
both the towers
further.
are next to each other, but then take it to your priority spot again.
Okay, so
You know
only
what I mean?
those.
So
Yeah.
even if
Yeah,
you
I
take
think
it
it's just
adjacent,
so we
you might
don't
end
like
up-
accidentally clothesline and steal the incorrect tether. Like, if we don't do adjacent tethers, somebody can rotate the wrong way and then just steal
Yeah.
the wrong one.
If you move in 180, also don't make sure not to go a bad path. You know, like if you go into like a safe tower right, from a tower, don't go like around the fucking tethers path
Yeah.
and get trapped in the corner. Gotta swap.
North towers. We take adjacent here.
Yep.
Take adjacent, then go to standard priority. South towers.
Do the swap. East west.
I'm swapping.
One's out. Two's out.
Fuck.
Three's out.
Okay, we're fine.
Four's out. Baits be in the hitbox if you're not baiting. If you're not, tank.
I need something.
Yeah, I also did something.
I'm fine.
Should be fine. It does like 30k damage only.
Yeah, it doesn't hit too hard. It's actually pretty reasonable.
Oh,
We're behind.
That was
okay?
just a run out of Hallow.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's early.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to potting.
Yep.
I didn't pot that time. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I didn't either.
Yeah. I found a safer spot to put my enshroud, though. maybe take those.
Yulia swap, Garbo swap.
I swap. Take adjacent, then go to normal prio.
Yulia swap.
I swap as well. One's out.
Who's one? One get out.
Two's out. Three's out.
Four.
Four's out.
Spots.
Be inside the hitbox.
I'm gonna try and save this in Shroud and see where it ends us.
Make sure that'll be.
I can't? What?
Are you pressing through?
Yeah, I knew that one was early. I tried to TPN it.
Oh shit. We were pretty close actually. Without the death, we probably would have pulled it.
Yeah, we would have made it.
I had a really
I think
short
without the
turn.
death, and even maybe without the LB1, I don't remember how much potency LB1 is, but I think it's.
I'm not tripping, right? It was two GCDs then invuln, right?
Depends on where
After
you pull, right?
the
It was two though. Yeah, that's what.
yeah. Okay.
Do you put it in the second weave slot? That's my only guess if it's two.
I'm not weaving anything there.
That could be pull timer.
Okay.
Did I mess up the tether there? Yeah. After we when you grab adjacent, after that you still go back to your original prio, right? So since I was the group 1, I should have gone to D. You know what I mean? But I mean, yeah. So I did adjust though, but because like you kind of grabbed it close to detonation, you just stepped out, so I just sprinted off. But yeah, generally you want to grab adjacent and then immediately go to your actual prio spot.
I'm just gonna play better and do DPS.
Okay. Thanks for reminding me, Pop.
Yeah, that's how we gotta do it. We just gotta be better.
I gotta swap.
I swap.
I'm up. Or not.
We grab adjacent.
Sure. Yeah, sorry. I
Should
was
be good.
grabbing Thanks.
Adjacent, then standard prios.
Jason did standard again.
This is third tower, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm-
correct.
Oh shit.
There's no 3 here.
Okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
Never
Holy
late
shit.
in time.
No way you made that.
Can you get her set, that is?
Oh, my bad. Oh, I wasn't in that, dude. Against all
You
fucking
can't be
odds,
slow
that's
moving
fine.
in for tethers. Like, you gotta just run in and grab him.
Yeah, tether's gotta be fast.
Especially with a cross like that, you guys gotta, you know,
Just use sprint.
go like you gotta move it beforehand before you like they can go for you. From the previous set.
That tower was not fucking soaked, dude.
Yeah, you were not even on that on my screen, bro. That snapshot was fucking whack.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
you kill that.
I got a swap.
Elbow swap.
Take adjacent, then standard prio. Oh, I went through it. Alright, very cool.
I'm bad. I was wondering who the fuck was supposed to go in. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
it's
you
probably
gotta.
me, but-
Yeah, trust me.
I was wondering if I miscounted if I was fourth tower, but
No, I was on the way.
I was feeling so good about that one. I was just like, oh, like look how smooth that was. Look how good that movement was. And then Helga starts fucking screaming.
screaming about how bad he is, and then we all just
I'm
fucking
downloading-
blow up.
I'm downloading Kagwa tomorrow.
What's that?
It's a highly illegal third-party tool, and it's gonna make me play better.
Nice.
Alright, mass report him, guys.
You heard
Please
it.
don't record me.
At the
Arrow
spot.
swap.
Yep.
Beautiful, I can hit the rear positional here. This is big.
Just for you.
Thanks, baby.
Get in there,
Two,
too.
two.
Woo!
There we go. As we cutting it close, boys.
Someone
Wait,
grab
what?
this tether.
I don't know
Okay.
who the other tether is, but I'm just gonna take this. Okay.
I'm not taking that, sorry.
I don't think we make that.
I don't think we make this.
There was a tether at A. Why are you coming to grab the one at C? No,
No, hell, he said it was his tether, so it's his
it was
tether. You gotta-
AC.
Yeah, it was AC. No adjacent there.
Yeah, because our
Um,
group
Towers,
was normally.
towers were adjacent.
The
The
towers
tethers
were
were not.
The towers weren't even adjacent.
They were AB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Downloading the thing too. I
That was
swap.
Yulia and Gerber.
I swap.
I'm swapping.
This is a
Wait,
kind of
this is-
decent.
Yeah.
That's-
Sorry, Ovo, I forced you to. That's fine. We'll be okay.
Okay, I'll take this.
This is my tower.
Big.
Am
Okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh my god.
Don't worry, we can all download it together. Just share it in Discord.
Who's downloading it next?
Just share it in Discord. Go
Let's find
party.
out.
I like how he steps into my tower with me and then he just looks me in my eyes and he goes, "Am I?" Yes.
I looked at you and then I looked at Gerbil and I was like,
Something's not right here.
I'm sorry, Gerbil. I let you down. I'm discarding every bard for every required. Individual.
But how will you sing your songs now?
Purple
I
swap?
swap. I
Purple
swap.
Nice.
I'm gonna grab B here.
Take adjacent.
Yeah.
North towers.
Just a few, bro.
Made it. Huge.
You can say it.
Nice backstep, bro.
Thank you. I'll also fucking global for that, but it's fine.
Lost the global, but
Just
you gained
NP, man.
style.
Like in the MP.
It's enhanced.
I swap.
UV swap.
One's out.
Who's out?
Oh shit. Just go in a little. Sorry about that, guys.
Four?
Yeah.
Next number out.
So yeah.
Come back. Gurgle. Thank you.
I'm here.
Alright, Bates.
In. Oh no! Here, give him some space. I don't know if it baits on his corpse or not.
Please don't be too early again. I'm
Pop some
begging.
mitts. Pop some mitts.
He gives a Volm.
I'm not gonna bother LBing. We had 2 deaths here. We're not gonna make the check.
Yeah, you gotta hold the LB to protect your medium.
Yeah, I gotta hold. I'm saving the LB for the next pull.
Yeah, so
Oh,
we
yeah.
did LB2.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, man.
We can start with an LB3. It'll probably just kill him.
No,
He's so fucking squishy.
LB1 does like what 2 or 3%. Imagine how much LB2 would do.
Damn.
Like 4 or
I mean,
5%.
We should
LB3.
we should stack in the tank cleaves to build LB.
I don't think LB1 does 1%. I think it's like 0.6 or something.
I thought it was kind of chunky.
No, this is actually trash.
Yeah, like if I'm in Shroud, LB1 is genuinely a DPS loss for me to cast.
In during Stormblood, LB1 was just a DPS loss for every melee, which is pretty cool.
That's big.
got
I swap.
UV swap.
South Tower, so I'm getting
Oh, this is me. Yep. Hi.
Hello, sir.
Jason, grab the tether, Jason.
You know what? Passed through that completely, and it didn't pass.
Okay, you got it. Adjacent again.
Oh, so smooth.
I moved in to try to let you pass, but you just had to style on me with the Inshroud or the Ingress.
Yeah, bro. Ingress is OP. I gotta use it.
I held the door for this guy and he just slammed it in my face.
I claimed. No, you held the door and I climbed through the window.
Turbo swap.
Yep, I'm going.
Swapping.
One's out.
One's out.
Two's out. Three's out.
Oh, that
Ooh,
passed.
Spammy
was
got
really,
sniped.
yeah. I couldn't move into the boss hitbox.
My friends.
I'm back. Uh-oh. Everybody's dead. Hello.
Put your hands up. Like this. See that?
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah,
See how that works?
Take notes.
I'm taking notes.
Okay. There's so many lasers.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that post of like how it feels to
Yeah,
tank
where the
and pop,
guy's face just keeps like.
just getting flashbanged like 5 times in a row. I love that shit. It's so good.
I mean, I got like a couple pulls.
Julia swap.
Arrow swap.
Why can't they all be like this?
We love this pattern.
I wanna die?
What the fuck?
Yeah, don't do that. That's cringe.
How?
I didn't get TBN, that's why.
Dying is cringe, yo.
I like
Don't do
20k.
it.
I like 20k damage. No swaps. One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out.
Bates.
I think we're a bit behind on damage. Yeah.
Seems like it. I'm LBing. Oh. Nope. Oh. Oh, we got it.
Alright, practice the buster.
Yeah.
And we can practice looking for the safe spot for the first mechanic. Don't bother PlayStation for now. Just look for the safe spot for the.
Oh, that's where you guys are going. Okay.
Yeah. Just try to look for a safe spot.
I popped so much maybe that hurts so much,
It's not.
man.
It's not worth me dotting here. I don't think. At
I'm
all.
gonna die, that's why.
Well, not only that, but like I don't know if they take damage when they're away.
Okay, so heal. What is this?
Heal is hot wing. Shield is in.
Cross
Ignore
the
these, ignore these,
staff
ignore
is
these.
crossed.
So I would swap. We get here and to
You
the
almost
edge.
died.
To the
Sides,
edge.
sides, sides. Yep.
Let's see you later,
go.
shitty.
Aye.
I'm fucking.
See you later, idiot.
I'm fucking gaming. Here we go.
Okay, that eye AoE is also not that wide.
No,
Oh, yeah.
it's not.
No, you got plenty of
These
time.
markers kind of tell you where the eye should go.
I was
Yeah,
too busy
okay,
reveling in
so-
success that I
So
fucking got
if
blown
it's
up.
if it's that pattern, where it's donut and the cross AOE from the female, you can look at the marker and it's like literally one body length out safe.
Mhm.
If that makes
I-
sense.
It also shows it like a little bit before it snapshots because I started like
That is a fast AOE. I wouldn't rely on that.
I
So
moved out of it,
I-
but just be like.
So
I
I was
didn't know.
looking at mail to see if it was a dynamo or chariot, but he had the sword and the shield in both of his hands. How do
Okay.
And he puts one up. I think he puts the shield up.
So there's always gonna be an M. in the
I did
middle,
see
I
him
believe.
kind of like spin around.
We don't
with
have
his
much
shield.
time.
Let's
Do we
do one
want
last pull,
to?
let's
Do
do
we
one
want to
last
pull? Yeah, I'll say let's
Yeah.
just
yeah,
pull.
do a little one last.
I can talk. I actually
I
understand.
think
that
the
very well.
I think the ones that aren't dynamo don't have a shield.
Yeah, I think he puts the shield
Yeah.
away too.
I think if he has a shield, it's dynamo.
If
Period.
he has a shield, it's always dynamo.
Yeah, it applies to the girl too. If she has a ice skates, right?
staff.
It's always
Yeah, it's spear or like scissor legs.
So
Yeah,
if
but-
it's scissor legs, it's hot wing. If she
Yeah,
has a
when-
staff,
when
it's
she-
hot tail. If the male has a shield, it's dynamo.
Arrow swap,
Yulia
arrow
swap,
swap, Yulia swap.
If she has a
Oh, I don't want this. Sorry.
shield or whatever chariot, you know.
We'll focus on this and then get back to talking about that. Two.
Take it, Jason.
Yes, sir.
Jumping Jason again. Who's the
I
other
want to take
grabber?
this, please. Help.
Nope.
Who's the other
I'm
two?
just gonna stay here.
I can't.
Help.
I can't.
Ant or Bones?
I can't. I was 3. I took
Who's
the
two?
first tether.
Who's two?
I don't know.
I think it was Shinoa. Didn't you take the other two tower?
It was a yeah. Chanel definitely needs the insulation.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Shinoa's gonna become a hacker. Wait,
I
that
gotta
was
stop.
toxic. I was trying to hit a.
That
I was
was-
trying to hit a. No, hold on. No, not that. I don't care about Shinoa's feelings. I was trying to hit a flank positional, and he covered his flanks entirely with the fucking flamethrowers. That was so toxic.
what do you have, True North?
For
We
the
don't talk
first
about
half,
that button.
for the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, the True North gets fucking eaten so fast in this phase, dude.
Yeah, when she has Siphon on her feet, right? She also has a spear in her hand too.
Bro, you want me to look at her feet?
Yes,
No,
I want you to
thank
look
Yeah,
at your feet.
yeah, you gotta look
So,
at it. You have to, in fact.
If
Yeah, I
the-
know.
there's always going to be a male middle, I believe. Every pattern I've seen has a male in the middle.
Yeah,
If
same.
male, there's always going to be a pair. It's 2 males and 2 females every time, regardless of like where they're in the arena. So if the male has a shield, you know you're under him 100% of the time because that's a dynamo. If they're both swords, you just know to get the fuck away from them.
He did kind of do like a gay little like spin around thing with the shield.
Yes, thank you,
I
Justin.
think,
Anyway,
yeah.
so and if you look at the female across from like the back male, if you get what I'm saying, that's going to be what you want to look at. So if she has ice skates, she has her ice skates on, that's going to be hot wing. If she just has the staff, you think of it as hot tail. So for example, if both males had swords and both females had skates, you just move to the sides of the far female. So if she was at 4, you'd go to like towards 1 or 3.
Do you not look at the female directly opposite from the dynamo chair?
I mean, it wouldn't really. Well, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
Yeah, that's-
Oh,
You know?
okay.
Yes.
So
in that
if
pattern-
you,
In the pattern we just had, it was shield, which means we went dynamo, and you look directly across. That she had the staff, no skates, so it was dynamo and on the sides.
yeah,
There's only 4
so
possible AOE's, so you just gotta
the
look.
nice thing is, the males kind of tell you where you have to be, like, large scale on the arena, and the females tell you where you have to be in that safe spot. So, like, if there's a shield, you know you have to be under the shield. If there's no shield, you know you have to be, like, away from both of the males. Like, large scale, that's your positioning. And then small scale, you look at the female. If there's a shield and then, like, skates, or whatever you want to call them, then you know that you're just, like, in the middle of the dynamo is purely safe. If it's a shield and a spear, then you know the edges of the dynamo is safe. And
There's
it
only
kind of
4
just...
there's only 4 patterns, so we can just like draw diagrams. There's probably diagrams
Yep.
out there ready for.
Yeah, they're probably already diagrams. There's only 4 patterns, yeah.
and they're mostly similar to each other.
You say there's only 4 patterns, but I already have problems counting to 4.
Oh no, we gotta get you that fucking cap out too. Don't worry. All right, see you guys Monday.
Yep,
We're
we're
gonna-
doing Monday standard times.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta fucking log on first.